Hi guys, I'm Manny,
I'm David,
and you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k battle report. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and notifications bell just in the corner over there by David, so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you want more content like this and in-depth tournament analysis, head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Right, we've got a really cool one for you today.
Yeah.
Admech are on a battle report for the very first time here at Glasshammer Gaming, and it's the new Admech Codex.
Yeah.
So we're going to hope to show you some of the new things that Admech can do against the last new Codex that came out, Drukhari. Let's see the lists. Yeah, it is pretty tough, isn't it? It's going to be an interesting challenge.
Okay, so this is my Admech list. First time using them, really excited. Last time I've used Admech, it had like 3 units and you allied them with knights. And now I've got much more variety. Really excited about the new book. Loads of cool stuff in there. I put together an army with what we just had painted. And I think it's a pretty good list. Not the most optimized one, but I think it can give a good game to most of the armies. So I have a Supreme Command with Cole, obviously his Mars. And then I've got 2 patrol detachments. One is Mars and one is Lucius. I think Lucius is the best one in the book, in my opinion, because of all the tricks you can get. So leading my Lucius detachment, I've got the Tech Priest engines here. He's got the 2 specific Relic and Warlord trait for Lucius. He's got the Solar Flare, which is effectively Veil of Darkness, because at the end of your movement phase, you can pick up a unit within 3 inches and redeploy it. You can either do it on your own, just go away as a character, or pick up another unit that is a Lucius core, and set them up wholly within 6 inches of you. And then I've got Luminescent Blessing, which basically in my command phase I can select one core unit, Lucius core unit within 9 inches, and they gain a transhuman, so they can only be wounded on 4s or more. And that's basically, I think it's a super powerful combo, because you can pick up. You can make one of the units transhuman, then pick them up and set them up in a really inconvenient position for your opponent, or just wait out and cut someone off guard and go behind them. In the patrol, I've also got 6 Dune Striders with autocannons. They are really, really good. They can have they have 3 ballistic skill 3. There's loads of ways of giving them +1 to hit, so they'll be hitting on 2s. They are core, so they can get rerolls. You can give them rerolls to hit, to wound, depending on what units you're running. That's a very strong combo with their range and mobility. On top of that, I've got a ranger squad in there just to play the mission. I'm just putting in as many chaff units because they're only 40 points each. So I'm putting as many in as I can to play the mission. I've got a unit of horses. I spread them out so I can fit them into patrols. So I've got 1 unit of horses that's Lucius, and then I've got 2 units of horses that are Mars. I'm just splitting them up in half. The Lucius detachment also has 8 priests. They are. I think they're good in Lucius because they only have a 6-up. They only have a 6-up or 5-up invuln. They've got 5-up Feel No Pain, but I can make them what is called transhuman. So hitting them on 4s is very, very annoying for your opponent. They are effectively just sitting in a transport that's also in the Lucius detachments. Then they trying to survive in that transport. They come out, shoot something with 3 shots each, strength 5 -1, and they are exploding 6s. They explode into 2 additional hits, so it's 3 hits. You can also give them +1 to hit. There's loads of combos. It's really hard to get my head around it when I first read the book, because you can do so many things. Then I've also got a unit of plasma destroyers. I think it's plasma culverin destroyers. I've only got 5 of them. It's mainly because I can spread them around. I don't have to keep within coherency of 2 other models, and it makes it much easier because that army has a huge footprint, and I want to fit around the walls and hide and stuff. They've got D6 shots. They're really strong. I think they're a staple. Unfortunately, they're not core. But if they roll a 1 to hit when they overcharge, they don't die, they just take a mortal wound, so that's much better with their 3 wounds. They're toughness 5, 3 up safe, pretty reliable. They're bikers now, so they cannot take cover when they touch the wall, but they can get repaired by coal. So if you don't finish one, I cannot bring one back, but at least they're being repaired. Then in the other unit I have is Breachers. I've got 3 Breachers. They're not as good as the Plasma Culverins, but I still think they're solid, especially with all the Raiders in the meta. Whenever they shoot something, they always wound on force, and they have damage free, which is a really good weapon. And they're very cheap. They're 35 points each, so I think it's a bargain. Then I've got even more horses in Mars, like I mentioned, because their idea is I put them forward. They move 12 after we deploy in the first battle round. Then they move another 12 and they can advance, steal some objectives, block someone in. And then when they get charged, they can move 12 inches back, which is super strong because they move out of the declared charges range effectively most of the time if they have some space to run. I've also got in the Lucius detachment, I've got the Archaeopter Fusilier, is the bomber. I've got him in Lucius because I don't really care for the reroll, and I put him there so one of my engineers, which is Lucius, can awaken the machine for him, so he's got +1 to hit wherever he goes away and want to do something. And the other one is Mars, so I get 1 reroll for free, and the other engineer, which is Mars, can then awaken that vehicle. And the bombers are super strong. When they fly over a vehicle or a monster, they do 6d6 more. They roll 6 dice, and on force they do mortal wounds. There you go. That's simple. And then they've got 4 heavy stabbers, which is perfect for chaff clearing. The other one, which is the Stratoraptor, Archaeopter Stratoraptor, he's got 2 Cognis las cannons, which is d3 plus 3 damage, which is bonkers good. Then they've got 2 heavy phosphor blasters, which are the ones that you used to always have on your Castellan robots. And he's also got 2 heavy stabbers. There you go, got through it. The very good thing is that I can fly over the enemy lines, open a transport, which in case of Drukhari is perfect, and kill all the low armor save units. And that's basically how the army works. It's what we have. I also got infiltrators, forgot to mention. The infiltrators deploy like the old scouts used to, anywhere outside of 9 inches. They've got loads of small shots to clear chaff, and they've got the prongs, the tasers, so they also explode into 2 hits on 6s, which is just a nice bonus because they're 15 points per guy. And I thought it's going to be interesting to see if they can do something. But that's what I have, and see what they can do.
So this is my Drukhari Army. I have been using this at a couple of tournaments, this exact same list, and I think it's really cool. It does a lot. Yes, Drukhari are a little bit overpowered, and of course the question that everybody wants to see answered is, are AdMech going to throw a spanner in the works? And that's what we're going to find out today. So this is what a competitive Drukhari army looks like. First of all, I have a Blackheart patrol detachment led by an Archon. He's not my Warlord, but I have bought him a Warlord trait and he has my free relic. So I've bought him Ancient Evil, which is the Fight Last Warlord trait, and he has the Jin Blade, which makes him amazing in combat. What Blackheart does is it gives me 1 reroll to hit, and that makes some stuff in the army, in the list, really good, and it makes the Power from Pain table 1 ahead. So because I've got him, I have a Court of the Archon, purely because you want them to be Blackheart, because they can advance and charge from turn 1, and then in turn 2 they hit on 2s, and in turn 3 they get a 5-pin vulnerable, and of course they already have a 5 from pain because it's got 4 Slith and 4 Ghoul in there. Then I have 2 units of 5 Cabalite Warriors, purely to play the mission for me, and I also have a unit of 5 Mandrakes in that detachment. Now, what that lets me do is it lets me take some Raiders and stuff. So the 3 Raiders with the spine through... Ooh, killed my Archon. Very, very well done there. The 3 Raiders with the spines in the middle of their flags have, in the middle of their, their sails, they're Blackheart. So I've got 3 raiders that are Blackheart, and that's because they get the 1 reroll to hit every time they shoot. So it's very good on that Dark Lance on the front of them. One of them also has a Phantasm Grenade Launcher because you can do a really cool trick with that I'm hoping you'll be able to see in this game. Then I have a Dark Technomancer's Patrol Detachment led by Drazar. Now he is my Warlord because his Warlord trait is Ancient Evil, which is 4 rerolls to hit and wound, and that makes him an absolute monster. In that detachment, I've got 3 units of 5 racks. This is a Dark Technomancer detachment, so Liquefiers are bonkers. This is the one that gives you weapons, +1 to wound and +1 damage. So I've got 3 units of 5 racks with 2 Liquefier guns in each. And I've got a unit of 3 Grotesques, which have got 3 Liquefier guns. They are absolutely bonkers, and you are going to find out why. Then I also have 2 units of 7 Incubi in there, because they do incredible damage and they give me a combat threat. And also, I have 4 Raiders in that detachment too. So the 4 that don't have the spines through the middle of their sails, they are Dark Technomancers, and that's because the Lance in theirs gets +1 to wound and D3 +4 damage, which is incredible, and it gives me options between my Raiders. Then finally, I have got a Cult of Strife Patrol Detachment, because the Cult of Strife gives me a load more Warlord traits, relics, and stratagems from the Caradon book, and is the best cult by far. So in that detachment, I have got a Succubus. That is the awesome Succubus. She's got the Competitive Edge Warlord trait, and she's got the Triptych Whip relic. Then I've got a unit of 5 Witches. There is an Agonizer on the Hecatrix, and that's because I pay 1 CP to take Morvaine's Agonizer, meaning if she gets 1 hit in combat against a unit that's not vehicle or monster, they cannot fall back from her unit, which is amazing. And the only other thing in that detachment is 1 extra unit of 5 Incubi, because I couldn't fit them in elsewhere. So I've got 3 units of Incubi, and 1 unit of 10 Hellions, because they add a lot of utility to my army. The last thing I want to mention is my drugs. The Witches rolled randomly. They got +1 weapon skill and +1 attack. The Succubus always takes +1 attack to be reliable. The Hellions rolled randomly, and they got the perfect combo. They got +1 attack and +2 inches to their move. So hopefully they're going to be an MVP unit in this game.
Given that we're playing priority targets, my secondaries were surprisingly simple. I've got loads of little MSU units and hard-hitting gunline that sits back in my deployment. So I picked a priority target because I'll get one of the objectives, sit on it all game, and score 3 points a turn. Because I've got a massive damage with my gunline threat. So whenever money tries to move around and get to me, I'll probably kill whatever comes my way. So I'm expecting to score 12 to 15. Depends how bad it goes. And maybe I'll be even able to throw something onto money's priority target and score 5 in 1 turn and make it a bit easier for me. Then after choosing priority targets, I went for domination. Because when I already play for one of the objectives, it's, well, depending on the roll-off, it's usually easy to try and jump on 2 others and just score 3 a turn. And that's kind of like a self-sufficient secondary where I don't rely on money too much because I can just push for whatever I want. And the last one I chosen is a staple for me for some reason, is Scramblers, because it's a very reliable secondary. I've got small bases that I can fit in the corner here and there. And I'm expecting to push on one of the flanks and clear the way for my guys to scramble in my deployment in the middle and then find a gap in money's deployment. So I'm hoping to score almost max points and table money.
Secondaries. This is one thing that Drukhari do exceedingly well in. Scoring secondaries is not a huge problem for this list at all, and that's why it's my tournament list. I am really excited to be using this on a battle report because we've not had it on a battle report yet. And it just so happens that we're playing mission number 33, which is priority target. Now, you play this mission, you always take the secondary associated with it. First one I've taken, priority target. You choose one objective, that objective is your priority objective, and if you hold that at the end of your turn, you get 3 points. If you hold both yours and your opponent's, you get 5 points. So, I'm going to be taking this, it's going to be the objective that's going to be in my deployment zone, and I'm pretty much going to guarantee myself 15 points for priority target. I don't think that's very hard at all. The next one I've gone for is Herd the Prey. Now, I'm very confident with Herd the Prey that I'll be able to keep Dawid out of half the board. So I cannot score it turn 1. But turns 2, 3, 4, and 5, if I keep him out of 2 quarters, I'll get 4 points a turn. And that means I will max that secondary by the end of the game. And I think that's pretty comfortable. I probably won't get to the stage where I can take him out of 3 quarters because I don't think I'll be able to kill as much as he does. So I don't think I'll be able to take him out of 3 quarters, but I think I will definitely be able to take him out of 2 quarters for the whole game. So I'm looking for 15 on that again. So that's two secondaries there that I think I'm going to get 15 and 15 on, which is pretty damn amazing. Then my final one, I've gone for While We Stand, and I'm looking for about 10 points on that because the Court of the Archon are one of my While We Stands. They just don't go down. They got 3 wounds each. From turn 3, they get a 5 up invulnerable, and they've already got a 5 up feel no pain, and there's 8 of them with 3 wounds each. They just don't go down, and they pick their targets very well, and they're not that much of a threat to my opponent's army. When they get into combat, yes, they can pick stuff up just because they've got bucket tons of attacks, but they're not as scary as some of the other units in my army, so people tend not to go for them. So that's 5 While We Stand points I'm very confident I can get. Then Drazar is another While We Stand, and that's 5 points I'm pretty much guaranteed going to get. Drazar doesn't need to engage unless I want him to, and I just won't. So there's 10 points that I think I'll definitely get. My third one is Hellions. They'll die. They always go out, they do what they need to do, and then they get smoked. So I don't think I'm going to get 15 on this, but I think I'm going to get 10, and that's a good, 35, 40 points out of 45 on the secondaries. And I think I'm going to make David struggle. The mission for today's game is Priority Target. This is mission number 33 of the Strike Force missions from the Grand Tournament 2020 pack. The secondary objective for this game is Priority Targets. This is a take and hold mission, meaning at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy. They control 1 or more objective marker, they control 2 or more objective markers, they control more objective markers than their opponent controls. This primary objective cannot be scored in the first battle round. Right, this is the first game with Admech that you're going to see on our channel. David is piloting the Admech, and he's playing against my Drukhari. So yeah, the Drukhari are a little bit scared here. So as you can see, the way that I've deployed is I've used every little obscuring rune I can to hide raiders behind. So behind this one over here, I've got two raiders here. One has got Incubi and Drazar in. That grey dice represents Drazar. It's got Incubi and Drazar in that one. This one's got Grotesques and Racks in. And I've got 5 Mandrakes just outside my deployment zone because they can forward deploy on that objective. Then I've got the Court of the Archon and the Archon in this raider because to get around the obscuring terrain, David's got to come and stand either here or all the way over there, which he couldn't really get to because I knew his Chicken Walkers were going to hide. Chicken Walkers. I knew his Iron Striders and Ballistari were going to hide back there. Yep. So I can't shoot them turn 1. So I couldn't shoot them turn 1, but in return, he can't shoot me turn 1. So that's what I did there. Then over here, I hit my 10 Hellions because they're one of my most important units. Yep. Hellions there. This is the raider that plays the mission. There's Witches and Cabalites in there. And this one has got Incubi and my awesome succubus in there.
Serves you right.
Yeah. And then I've hit 2 over here, and that has got Cabalite Warriors and 5 Incubi in there to play the mission. And this has got 2 units of 5 racks full of liquefier guns because the angles David needs here, again, one is straight down there and the other one is all the way over here. So it was all, I've tried to hide. Obviously, he can get angles, but I've put the angles in weird spots where if he tries to go for that angle, he gets shot by 7 Dark Lances. Yeah. So he's deployed out of those. So I'm kind of safe in a way. It looks like I'm a bit out in the open with my raiders and stuff, but because of the angles, David can't shoot me.
These 2 ruins create big angles.
Create some tension in the middle. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty safe turn 1. So that's how I deployed because I was like, I don't really want to go first. I'd rather go second. But guys, the most important thing is the reason why I've deployed in this manner is because I was like, if David goes first, I don't want him to be able to kill much, which I think I've accomplished. But if I go first, you got to remember, none of the obscuring terrain works for flyer battlefield roll.
Yeah.
So I can shoot my Dark Lances pretty much standing still from behind these and draw true line of sight and kill a plane while I'm still obscured. So I could kind of stand completely still and shoot my Dark Lances at one or two planes, try and explode them, and basically I'll just stay where I am. So it's kind of a benefit the way that I've deployed. It's backwards and forwards at the same time. So that's what I've done there. And then David, what have you done?
So, I didn't quite realize when we made the list how big my footprint is. And I started struggling hiding my units. But the idea is, I want to hide my Iron Striders because they are the main damage dealing thing in my list.
Yeah, them and the Cataphren
Yeah.
Plasma Breacher
They've got the
unit.
massive range, and my Cataphrons and my Breachers and Destroyers, they do all the damage. So me hiding them in here might prevent me from shooting turn 1. But when Manny moves over to inevitably try and play the mission, I would just start scooching to the sides and getting my angles. Because when I come out here, I've got the line of sight all the way through here and all the way through here. It's hard holding the camera to do this.
Yeah.
And then if I just scooch to that side, I can see almost everywhere there.
Straight down.
And then if Manny comes out to kill my little chaff units playing the mission, it's the same thing. I just instantly
get angles
line
to
of sight
me.
and start shooting.
Yeah.
So I've got a massive firepower that can basically blow Manny off the board and stop his mobility. But he's got the advantage of having 6 models or 7 models he has to hide.
Yeah.
And he can hide very well. And that creates a situation where I'm deployed hidden wherever I can just to play my mission. And I'm going to be throwing units to the middle to get my domination.
Yeah.
And I will just wait for Manny to give me opportunity to shoot him. And you have to remember, Manny can move 30 inches and shoot flamers and stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to be wary of that. But yeah, I didn't have much choice deploying because the planes couldn't fit anywhere. So they had to go where they are. And that forces me to kind of want to go first to do anything with them. But if I go first, I'll fly over, kill maybe one raider, I'm thinking, and then Manny will just kill them back in his turn. And he can easily just stay where he is and play the mission, just throw a unit of Kabbalites on the objective.
Yep.
It is really tough, but it's interesting. I don't know if I want to go second, where I usually want to.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
I think I need to go first.
But
You don't
I
care.
actually want to go second, so
Yeah.
it works in a weird way. David wants to go first because I think he can get some shots off and use his planes before they get shot and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Whereas I just want to score at the end of the game, so I just want to go second for that purely that one reason. And also here the objectives move before the game. Also,
yes.
So there's one here, there, and there.
Mm-hmm.
And David won the roll-off, so he made me move the first one, naturally. So I moved the one that was here, 6 inches directly behind that wall, so it can't be held on the outside of the ruin now. You've got to come inside to hold it, and my mandrakes went on that. Then David did the same thing with this one over here. He pushed it back to his side, exactly the same as I did. And he moved my one from over here, right over here, so it's out in the open. It's more than 3 inches from all the ruins, so he can get good line of sight and shoot them dead. Whereas I did the exact same thing with his. I pulled it forward, so if he wants to hold that. So we both had the exact same idea when we were moving the objectives around the board. We put them in exactly the same places to do the same kind of function. And so my priority one here, David, I'm thinking about making that one the priority one.
That one.
In the corner, I'm thinking about making that one the priority one, just because I can hide on that one, whereas I can't hide on this one.
Yes.
I can't hide on this one. You'll just destroy me. So it's a bit of a tough call, really. But then if you're destroying me on this one, then you do still have to commit to try and get some angles, don't you? So that helps me a little bit. So actually, I will have this one.
You have this one.
This is the one I'll do for my priority.
I'll
What
take
about
that.
you?
I'll take this one.
You're going to do that one as well, yeah?
Definitely. And one thing to mention, I've got that unit in Teleportarium, so I can deep strike them anywhere and do my scramblers.
Yeah, because they're Lucius, aren't they?
Yeah, and they are in the transport.
In the transport. Right then, David. I guess all we've got left is that all-important roll-off, haven't we?
I'm so confident whenever we play, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go first, or I need to go second. At least I know what I'm standing, where I'm standing. In here, I've got no idea what I want to do. I just think I need to go first to do
You think
something.
you need to go first? Well,
So
I genuinely really want to go second, so I want to roll very low.
I'm just going to roll a 6.
Perfect, yeah. I just want to roll a 1. Yeah, there you go. It's low. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Go on then, David. Show us what these Admech do.
So, I'm so confident whenever we play, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go first, or I need to go second. At least I know what I'm standing, where I'm standing. In here, I've got no idea what I want to do. I just think I need to go first to do something. So
Perfect, yeah. I just want to roll a 1.
Okay, so turns out that turn 1, I might be able to shoot something.
Well, we kind of forgot that the chicken walkers.
Yeah, because I forgot I've got a solar. I was talking to Annie about it before the game. Oh yeah, I've got Veil of Darkness. It's solar flare. It's
totally
Lucius
forgot.
specific.
Look at that. We totally forgot that they could just be picked up and redeployed 9 away. They've come over here and now all of a sudden they can see 2 raiders. That's amazing.
Changes it a little bit.
Good play, David. Good play. I mean, you didn't remember it, but good play.
I did remember it in the end. Or maybe I was just keeping it from you.
Oh, that's maybe you were sneaky.
So my bomber moved over here. Then
Yes, it did.
pivoted here over that raider because I want to blow it up.
Yeah.
My other plane, that's I forgot the name. The
Stratoraptor.
Stratoraptor. That's such a cool name.
Stratoraptor.
The one with blast cannons, basically, and phosphor blasters, is gonna help out in opening more raiders. The plan is, I open these 2 and then shoot into them.
Yeah, he wants to open these 2 with the chicken walkers.
Mm-hmm.
I keep calling them chicken walkers with the
They are chicken
ballistari.
walkers.
They want to open these 2, and then this plane and this plane want to shoot the stuff to get out, really, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, David, not if I pass on my saves, you won't.
It's the first time I'm playing this list, so bear with me. There's loads of things to do.
Yep.
I put the Canticle before they teleported on them for
guys.
-1 to hit in combat. That's the Technomancer Canticle.
Yeah, if I hit David
Or
with melee weapons
Electromancer.
against this unit now, then I'm -1 to hit him.
Yep.
Which is nice.
And then I spent the 1 CP to make them +1 to hit.
Yep.
Because as Manny pointed out, there's no point spending the doctrine or whatever it's called. You know, the fact that's army-wide +1 ballistic.
Oh, yeah.
I will keep it for when my breachers can shoot and my destroyers. And then I effectively advanced everything forward because Manny will have to deal with the planes and with the chickens. So he cannot really deal with the breachers and destroyers. He can, but whatever he shoots, he doesn't put into other things. My priests are still in the transport, so in the prime spot, I'm gonna get my domination. I'm scrambling with those guys. And I'm gonna get my, priority target, which is here. It's worth mentioning.
Oh,
in the
yes, it
movement
is.
phase, I moved 12, and I needed to advance 4 to get on the objective.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 3 and then rolled into 1.
It's these horsemen guys, the
they ended up going
raiders.
in there.
They were amazing. They went like here with the first move, 12, and then David just needs to go 12 and another 4. He only needed a 4 in his advance, but he unfortunately rolled a 3 and then he rolled into a 1.
And then every other advance I rolled was 5 and a 6.
Yeah, everything else was high except for the one you wanted.
But it's cool I didn't even plan it. I was just like, oh wait, I can move pre-game. So I can actually make it there and that'll be 5 points for me. That's huge.
That would be massive, yeah.
Yeah. If I only knew I have that ability and planned it better, I could probably do it.
But I guess somebody is scrambling, aren't they, David? Who's scrambling here?
These guys are scrambling in my deployment.
These guys are scrambling. Yeah, these raiders here, they're scrambling. Very nice. Rangers are scrambling.
So, as I fly over, I should do it in the movement phase, but we just left it because it doesn't change anything I do.
This bomber is going to bomb. I'm guessing the one with the incubi in there, right? Yeah.
So I roll 66.
Good luck, bruv.
And on 4 ups, you take mortal wounds. That's 3.
3 more wounds, very average. I
shabby.
like it. Right, so that one is down to 7 wounds then with the incubi in there.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't have a psychic phase, so that moves it into a shooting phase. So I'll start with what I know what I'm doing.
Here they are.
I'll put 3 of them into into the incubi one, and 3 of them into the other one.
Oh, 3 into the incubi raider, and 3 into the rack raider.
Yeah.
Now, I'm oh man, I really want them to survive, and I'm doubtful that they will, even if I use this strat. But one thing to note here, guys, is the ones, like I was saying, the ones with no spine through the middle of the flag are Dark Technomancers, but the ones with spines are Cabal. So this one with 3 spines in it is Cabal. So I can make this one lightning fast. I can make it -1 to hit with the racks in there. So I could do that, but he's got 18 shots, and I'll make him hit on 3s.
Yeah, because I'm hitting on 2s.
Averagely, you should still open it. But that's averagely. So I think I'm going to spend the 1 CP, because if either your hit rolls or your wound rolls skew a little bit bad, or my saves are 1 more than average,
which
I will
tend to
live.
be.
Yeah, I will live on like a wound or 2. So I think it's worth it for me. So I'll do
then
that.
I'll have to waste the entire plane just to like.
Yes.
Stuff.
So which one are you going into first, then, David? The incubi one or the -1 to hit one?
I'll go with the incubi one.
Incubi one. Go for it, mate. Good luck. And you're hitting on 2s, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've used the strat to get +1 to hit, haven't
pretty
you?
good.
Oh, whoa, only 1 miss. Woo!
And freeze the wound. Oh, and I also, in my command phase, made them only being able to be wound on force. So they've got transhuman.
Oh, yeah, they've basically got transhuman on this.
For my warlord trait.
For your warlord trait.
Oh.
Oh, that was an insane roll, David.
I
Very
don't think
nice.
you can skew 5-ups
Yes.
that much, but I mean, it's you.
That's what you need to do,
You
man.
need to fail 3 money.
I think this Raiders popped, mate.
Yes.
Oh, he gave it a bloody good go, though. Look at all those passes. Yeah, but it's gone. Does this Raider go boom? No, it does not. And then there are 10 models in there because there are 5 incubi and 5 witches in there. Sorry, 5 Cabalites. Let's roll that.
9 ones.
And not a single one dies, so they all get out.
Oh, didn't you want to do emergency?
And yes. Oh, sorry, yes. I would have, guys. That's something to notice. So, yeah, just before I roll that explosion, I would have spent 1 CP to get out 6 inches because I can't hide.
Said it before,
I can't hide from a plane by doing this.
So do you then die on 1s and 2s?
1s and 2s, yes. So if you notice, 3 would actually die. Okay, that's fine. So 3 die, and that means the whole 5 incubi unit will get out, and only 2 Cabalites will make it. But that basically lets me go here. And what I'm going to do is, it's this unit here, guys. There's this unit of 5 incubi, and then only 2 witches get out. 2 Cabalites get out. So I'll leave these 3 here. They're basically dead. I'll put them out of that pile because that's my transports. I'll put all my dead over here, guys. So it's easier for you to see what's in my transports. So I'll do that. And what I will do on this side is I will put my sergeant as the one touching the wall because I know this plane can still see them. It's probably the only other thing that can see them. But because it can see them, somebody's got to touch the wall, and I think it should be him.
The 2 upstairs.
Yeah, I think it should be him. So I'll go here like this. I think I can go a bit of a dip in the middle like that. And then back out towards the edges like that. And basically it just hides me from that plane over there. So I'll just hide there. And then the Cabalites, I don't really know what to do with the Cabalites, you know, David. Where can they go? I think I'm going to have to go right underneath this, aren't I?
Okay.
Really? So I'll go touching the wall right under there because the window
touching the wall
locked on this side.
Yeah, I don't think there's a window
right
on
up
my
into
side.
there. Sorry. So basically, guys, if I go right up into there, basically touching the wall like that, pull that right back, knocked it, and then this one is dead. Nice one, David. That's the first half of it done. Let's see if you can magic the one.
So I just need to do the same again.
So this one you're hitting on 3s, right?
3s. That's really good.
Oh my god, wow. You've just done that twice, David.
Oh, yes.
Very nice.
Whoa, I have to roll 3s again.
3s to wound.
Oh, not too shabby.
Yeah, okay. So my thing of trying to stay alive is not happening, basically.
Well, we can roll 5s, if anyone.
Come on.
That's pretty good.
Hey, ding, 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 ding.
That is
to the wound.
10 damage.
So, I think I will CP that. That's quite important.
I can hear that.
Because if it survives, it's very big here. Just like that.
Oh, he does.
There we go. So we're down to 7 CP, but the Raider's alive.
What's new, right?
You know, David wanted to put two walkers into that one, 2 walkers into that one, and 2 into another one. And see, even with 3, sometimes it can be dicey. And you rolled very well there, didn't you? It's not like it was under average, but that's what remember what I was saying, guys? If something skews somewhere, in this case it was my saves, I would live by like 1 wound. And that's exactly what's happened here. Really helpful.
So,
right then, David, what are you doing?
I'm just thinking of putting 2 last cannons into this one.
Oh yeah, into the Archon one.
And then everything else into that Raider.
Oh, into this one over here?
Mm-hmm.
Into this one over here? Okay.
Because I've got 2 heavy phosphor blasters and...
2 heavy phosphor blasters and 2 heavy stubbers, right?
Yeah, and I think that should be enough to open him.
Yeah, it should be enough to open it. Remember, that one is -1 to hit from everything now.
Yes. So. But he's still hitting on 2s because I enhanced them.
Of course, yes.
And
it depends how much you want to open the Archon one. Think 2 last cannons will do it?
Might do, might not.
Might do. Okay.
But I think I want to open him so he doesn't fly and do the flame shenanigans.
Yeah, the liquefy trick.
Because I want to put all my heavy stabbers into the racks.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
that's the reason he's there, so he can target them. That's 16 shots.
Try and
and
kill
you have
them.
what? 4 up save? 5 up save?
racks.
On racks.
No, I think it's just a 6-up invulnerable.
Yeah, so that's
I've
like,
done
it's
it for
better
you.
than shooting Incubi. That will probably tank all my shots.
Exactly.
So I'll do that. 2 last cannons into the...
2 last cannons into the Archon one.
2 hits.
Nice. Priest to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Tasty. Wow, that could do it. 5
could do it.
invulnerables. Oh, failed them both.
And it's D3 plus 3.
Yeah, their new last cannons are really good.
That's 5...
And 4, 9 damage.
I'll CP that probably. I just need to roll a 3.
Okay.
Is he gonna spill out? And then he can... Oh, if you spill out... No. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, so it dies.
Do you go boom?
Does that one go boom? Nope.
Okay.
And then there are 9 in there. 4, 7, 8, 9. No one dies.
Oh, that's good. You know loads of...
Okay. So I'll get them. I'll get them out in a minute, guys. What they're going to do is they're basically going to get out in here.
So they don't get shot by the rest of the army.
in this room, so they can't get shot by anything anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, I'll just put them there, and I'll get them out in a minute after David's finished the rest of his shooting. And that's another raider dead. Nice one, David. You popped 2 raiders.
I didn't think that one would die. I was like, 2 last cannons might as well.
Yeah, I didn't think that would kill it, to be honest, either. But that's very good.
So Phosphor
Very
Busters are
good.
Strength 6 minus 2
1
damage.
damage.
Now? Oh, still 1 damage.
Yeah. Only the Castellan ones are 2 damage.
So 6. They're 3 shots each, right?
Yep.
So freeze.
Freeze there.
Bad. And
4's
toughness.
to wound, yeah, because I'm toughness 6.
2.
2 wounds. And we've got our 5 pin vulnerables against this. Nope. So it goes. Does that explode? Nope.
I could use with it exploding. That would be really scary.
And there are 10 in there as well. Right then. 3 of them die.
Oh, that's huge. Do you have 2 squads or 1 squad?
2 squads. Okay. So they'll get out. And they're basically going to hide underneath there as well. So, yeah, David, if you could just quickly grab that for me.
Yeah.
I'll put that down because you're going to shoot the other plane and behind you. So, yeah, I might as well get out. So, basically, 2 die from one squad and only 1 dies from the other squad. Yeah?
Because as you can see, the way my
Everybody else gets out.
my other plane couldn't see him. There he is. Because he did emergency disembarkation. Otherwise, I would shoot the Incubi with the last cannons and stuff.
I think, basically, just need to go under here, don't I?
Because my wing is way over the thing.
Need to do something like that, don't I? And then, yeah, these ones are basically just going to get out in there as well.
So you have a squad of 2 and squad of... Or did you split?
A squad of 3 and a squad of 4.
Okay. So basically we'll put 2 into each squad.
2 into each squad, yep. A 3 and a 4.
You don't have -1 to hit or anything on them, do you?
No. Wow, that's really cool, man. You killed 3 raiders.
That's a lot of damage.
Half my raiders, man, before I've moved. That's very nice.
I expected to kill 1 or 2.
No, I think it's really cool for you because it's less lances that you have to take to the face next turn, basically. Which is definitely the right thing to do. Trying to open as many raiders as you can. Right then, I will just quickly, while you're there, have a look at the save on the racks for you because you're saying that you wanted to shoot them. So I don't think they've got a good armor save.
Because in the meantime, you can see I have really no line of sight with anything else because Mani still has enough space to hide.
No, it's just a 6-up. So yeah, they will touch the walls. They can have a 5-up save. So that should help you a little bit because I'll have a 5-up.
There's your stick.
Nice.
There you go.
See what you got then, David.
I'll do 8 into the 3-man.
Is this hitting on 2s, did you say?
Yes.
Nice.
8 into the 3-man. Okay.
Cool,
That's
the
averaging
3-man's
out
large.
now, the other rolls. And toughness 4?
Yeah, toughness 4.
So 4s. 2 saves.
2 saves on the 3-man. So they got 5-ups. And 5-up fill no pains. 1 dies. So I'd keep my 2 liquefiers.
Yeah. Maybe the leadership will do you.
That was at the 3-man, right?
Yep, that was the 3-man.
So the 3-man, so I'll keep the 2 liquefiers in there.
And now I'm going to shoot the 4-man. There we go. And 4s.
Better.
Saves.
So 5-ups again. And 5-ups again. 2 more. So I'll keep my 2 liquefiers again. So
Well,
now 3 are dead.
Maybe the leadership can do something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, now there's now that 2 have died, that's a liquefier. Is that right? So basically that guy was back there, and this guy was over this side. A little bit away from him. So I've got my 2 liquefiers and my 2 liquefiers left. Yeah, so some would say I rolled fairly lucky there as well myself, not just David. You know, some would say that my saves are a little bit better than they should be. And I'm very grateful.
You still get your liquefiers.
They are leadership 8 though. So after losing 3, I'm leadership 5. So I can lose guys on 6s.
Well, you are good at rolling 6s. I don't think I can shoot physically anything else.
Yeah, I think that was it really, wasn't it? These guys can see those raiders. Yeah. They can see that raider and all
they could technically charge them. But if I charge them, I get into the incubi range, and you can charge them and then safely hit me from behind the wall, which I'm not going to let you do.
You don't want me to hit you from behind the wall.
Yeah.
You want me to have to come out into the open to deal with you. Very nice. Okay, so I guess it's just my morals then, isn't it? Right then. So first unit of 2. Second unit 2. Oh, good. There we go.
Okay, so but still, it's a super good turn for me.
I think so.
I killed so much, and I will get my domination for free, and my priority target for free.
And you've done a scramblers as well.
Yeah, and I've done a scrambler in my deployment.
Makes it a bit harder for me, doesn't it?
Yeah, and look at the footprint. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, look at that. He's all over the board. Look at that. And I've got herd the prey. I've got to do something about this.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Right, well after David hit me with that surprise bang bang, I've got to fight back with something. And my Hellions have bravely ridden out on their skyboards down here to offer, a swift reply to what these chicken walkers are doing. So hopefully they're gonna charge in there. They moved 16 inches out the ruin because of course they had the +2 move combat drug and +1 attack. So they moved out there. They're within 5 now, so it's a 4-inch charge. If I kill 1 or 2, this one and this one here are just within 7 of me. So it's a 6-inch charge. Yep. So it goes from a 4-inch charge to a 6-inch charge. If I somehow manage to kill 3 in the shooting phase, which would be ridiculous.
Not to kill 3 anyway, right?
Then we'll see, but I don't think I should kill 3. I'm hoping to kill 2, and then I can have a 6-inch charge into the 3rd one. And the succubus, she jumped 3 inches out of her raider, then moved 8, and went to there, so she can charge into there as well. Because if she charges into them, me and David roll off. And if I win the roll off, David can't fall back because she is a witch, right? So she's come out there, the succubus, to kind of go into there.
She's gonna take a lot of autocannon shots if I lose that roll off.
Then the witches that were in her, not the witches, sorry, the Kabbalites that were in the raider, they just jumped out to get that objective. Then the raider was empty, so the 5 incubi that David had killed, the raider, the 5 incubi that were there, they jumped into that raider and it's now gone over here. Yeah. It's now gone over here to shoot something. Then, of course, these raiders, the one that was in here with the incubi and the witches in has just jumped out there. So the idea is, from here, I can see a whole one of David's dudes without passing over the woods. But when he shoots me back, he can see the part of me that I'm drawing to see all of him, but he can't see the tip of me without passing over the forest. Yeah. So that's -1 to hit. And these two have jumped onto the forest because it doesn't affect me in any way, but it makes David -1 to hit me. So they've all jumped out there just so I can get a few pot shots off into them. And I'm hoping that the liquefiers in this will open this vehicle. Okay. Because if the liquefiers in here open this vehicle, my Court of the Archon can charge. Because I'm Black Heart, the Court of the Archon can advance and charge turn 1. So they were behind here and they rolled a 6. Of course. So they advanced 14 inches out here. Now if David gets 3 inches out of there, it's still like a 7-inch charge. So I can still make it into them. And then the Archon, he also rolled a 14, but he didn't want to go that far. He just jumped into the middle of them so he can charge the horseman. And as you can see, my Kabbalites here, they advanced out this way. And they're holding the middle objective for me, denying David primaries because they're obsec. So that denies David some primaries. They're there, and that means with the Court of the Archon ring up this side, those horsemen can't use their strat to run away when I charge them.
I mean, they can, but I've surrounded
them. Yeah, exactly. I've surrounded them. So they're trapped there. The 2 units of 2 racks with their liquefiers have just hopped out.
Yeah, the ones
they
that
just
live.
hopped out of here to there. They're hopefully going to either shoot them or help clear these away, kill one or two of them. And yeah, that's basically the plan. I'm hoping to kill like 3 chicken walkers and a plane, if I can.
Yeah.
If I can kill 3 chicken walkers and a plane, I'll be very happy with my turn. So, we are going to start off with... it's really tough here, you know. So, these ones over here, David, you're saying they just have a 3+ save?
Yeah, they have a 3-up save.
Do they have an invulnerable? Like a 5 or a 6-up invulnerable?
I'll let you know.
You never know, you never know.
I'm pretty sure they might.
Because they might have bionics, right? They might have a 5-up or 6-up invulnerable save
Yes,
there?
I think since they are... So, breachers, destroyers. Destroyers have... 6-up invul.
They have a 6-up invulnerable. Okay. So, can Cole bring some back, or can he only heal
No,
them?
he can only heal them.
He can't bring any back.
He's not an
He can't
apothecary.
bring any back.
He
Right.
only brought back Gilliman. He cannot bring back
In
Gilliman.
that case, I think I'm going to have to leave the planes alone. As sad as it is, I think I'm going to have to leave the planes alone because they're a big threat. They're a big threat to me. So the Cabal of the Black Heart one will go first, and it's going to shoot that way.
Yep.
Here we are. And it rerolls to hit because it's a Cabal of the Black Heart. It's hit. The wound's on 3s, I think. It wounds.
Yeah.
So you've got a 6-up invulnerable on them.
Oh.
Okay.
So he's dead, right?
It's 1 dead, yeah. It's D3 plus 3 damage.
So I assume it's probably best to pick this one.
Okay. Then Drazar's one will go into it as well.
That'll go next to him.
Yes. And of course it will do its overcharge thing. So it hits, and now it's winning on 2s because of the overcharge. I'll reroll the wound roll though, because that's big. Oh. Okay. Well, double 1s. Sometimes they come, right? Sometimes they come.
And did you spend a CP for advance?
For the advance.
I'll figure out later. I don't remember. I was just half listening what you were doing.
That's cool. Well, this one over here then. This one will also go into them. I think now that I've started, I'm going to try and chip away. Hits, and then needs a 2 because of the overcharge thing, yes.
6 up. Nope.
Okay, so 1 more dead.
1 more dead. Let's take this.
And that's all I can do to them. I can't really do anything else. But 2 of them, I think I'm very happy with that. That's it's 2d6 plasma shots taken down.
Yes, that's a lot.
But now I can't do anything about these planes. I can't do anything about these planes
planes will be
at all. At all. Right. This one over here will overcharge into the chicken walkers. Let's do this. It doesn't, so it takes a mortal wound.
Isn't it D3 for the vehicle?
His document says D3 for a vehicle.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, if it is, then takes 2.
I genuinely don't know. I'm asking. I think I've heard
I
you
don't
say
know.
that.
I know it takes
Oh,
mortal
you check.
wounds.
Yeah.
So
Just mark
that's
it to
fine.
mortal.
But
Doesn't really make much of a difference.
No. It just makes a difference that everybody's rolling a 1. Everybody's
Says you, right?
rolling a 1.
Oh, you got touched by Dan.
I know. I've been touched by Dan. Right, that's fine. So the lances have basically killed 2 breachers. That helps me a lot. I don't want to get hit by all of David's plasmas.
Yes.
Some of them I can deal with, but not all of them. Right, then my witches are going to put all their poison shots into these dudes over here. So that's half of them. It's 4s then 4s, because you're on the forest. Nothing.
Okay.
The second half. Nothing. Okay.
That's
20 shots and 0 wounds.
That's about average, if you ask me.
They're on fire here, aren't they?
Is
They're
that
on
done for you with
fire.
that tournament money?
Right.
Their Uzis are waiting
Now
money.
then.
Charge
Do
them.
now then. I think the grotesque should probably go next. Yeah. So the grotesques will fire their liquefiers into this tank.
Overcharging.
Overcharging, of course. With 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots.
That should do it.
No, it should hurt a little bit. It shouldn't do it though. 3 rooms, right? Okay. Not if we roll like that.
It's
It won't.
2, right?
Yep.
Ups. Takes 2.
Okay, 2 damage.
Down to 10.
Wow. Okay. Then the racks will go for it. Another 8. 3 again.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, past them all. Right, so we've done 0 damage.
Okay, that's yeah. That's about average. I'm
Okay.
saying.
So we've done 0 damage so far. What about these racks then? What can they reach?
These guys.
So 1 little unit can reach that way, but I don't think that's worth it after what they've just done. Wow. Okay. So we're not taking any of your firepower away here, are we, David? We're going to get hit by your full force next turn now. How do I reduce what gets charged now, then, is the only question. I think this squad here, well, first of all, they'll go into them just to see
what they do.
Right. 6 shots. 4.
6.
4.
And the AP -2, right?
Minus
so
2.
ups.
These are 5 ups, yeah.
Oh,
4. Okay, so that's
so
1
that's
dead and 1
dead.
takes 2 wounds.
Does he blow up? No. So the front one will die, and then the second. Obviously, the close. I'm just taking the closest ones.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's gonna be on.
On 4, yep. Okay. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one over here, this squad over here, they'll fire theirs into them. Because I'm not going to open that tank now. 4 shots.
The toughness 3.
2s. 4.
Minus.
So these are -2, so 6
6
ups.
4 dead.
4 dead. I'm just going to leave the guy. Okay. So, I believe that's all my shooting. Oh no, I've got these guys here. So they're just going to fire 1 shot each into him. See what they can do.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just poison, right?
Yeah, it's
it can blink away. So 2 hits, 2 wounds, 2 4-ups.
Nope.
Takes a wound, and then the slith will put 12 shots into him.
Ooh, to him as well.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
I just need to take him out, I think, here, because he's just going to be annoying. He's a troop, isn't he?
No, he's an elite.
Yeah, it's just going to be annoying, isn't he?
Elite or fast? I don't think he's troop.
So I think I'm hitting on 4s with the -1 now. And then 4s. 2.
Nope.
Nice.
Goodbye.
So we've killed the Rust Stalkers. That's pretty nice. We've killed some of those breaches.
Killing 2 breaches is the biggest damage that you've done. After me, I killed 3
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I really wanted to kill that tank.
Yeah.
I really wanted to kill that
Because I would
tank.
have to emergency disembark 6 inches away to make it harder for you. And that's
Yes,
CPs
you
for
would.
me, and you can still make the charge.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. All right. I think what I need to do here then is minimize what you can do by going into the horseman, I think. Okay. So, that's all of the shooting, I believe. And then the Archon will charge into the horseman first.
Yeah, fine.
7. So he'll charge here, an inch away, just like that. It's a little bit away from the wall because you're within an inch of it, aren't you?
Yeah, so you don't touch the wall.
Yeah. And then the quarter of the Archon will do the same. 7, nice one. So basically, I'll put the Urgles. The Urgles on this side. 1, 2. I believe I can go 3, 4, 5, like that. Just so they're fighting like that. And then these guys will have to be on this side. I don't think I could do anything to stop that. Alright, they'll be in base to base like that.
Yeah,
so
so
this
they
one
can
on the
stick
end
to
is within 2 of these 2 basically. So they're still in a coherency.
Yeah.
And that could be like that basically. So these 5 can fight and they'll be hidden, but those 3 are going to have to be out in the open.
They're gonna be
But there's not much I can do about that, is there? There's not much I could do about that there. Then my Cabalite Warriors. I think it might be worth my Cabalite Warriors charging as well. Just because I don't need to be on the middle objective now because I've got 2 Slith on there and you'll only have 1 tank. So it's I stop you getting those primaries anyway. But if they make a charge, they can hide back here and I can use them later on.
Yep.
So they'll charge in as well. 3. Yeah, they're not really going anywhere, are they?
They're very apprehensive about leaving.
Yeah. Just have to do that then. 1 inch and 2 inches, something like that. Right, and then the important ones.
Good.
So I'm going to spend a CP.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. So the Hellions can't be overwatched.
Oh.
And now they're within 7, so it's a 6-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
But because there's no other units of mine in combat with you, I get +1 because I'm Cult of
so it's
Strife.
not only for Succubus,
So it's
just
a
for
5-inch
Cult of
charge.
Strife.
Oh yeah, it's Cult of Strife. So it's a 5-inch charge. 8.
Hmm?
So 8.
So it's a 9.
Oh yeah. 9, yeah. Don't think I want to really go anywhere else. I think I want to just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're within 4 of these 2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So unless I put you down to 1, I can tag you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have those 6 that fight there. And then I'll put these ones at the back, just while the Succubus sees if she can make it, and if she can't, then they'll spine in around and fight.
Yeah.
So the Succubus, she's also a 6. 7.
Yeah, she makes it.
Yeah, she needed a 6 because she doesn't now get the Cult of Strife because there is a unit in combat with you now. So that's his 4 wounds, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all on the base.
There you go. So she'll just base him there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then that's it really, isn't it, from me? Mm-hmm. So these guys will fight first. Like this. Boop. Boop. Something like that. Now you got a 3-up save.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that I want to do is I want to spend 2 CPs to give myself full rerolls to wound.
Okay.
Because that's huge.
And you
so
minus 1 to hit, remember, for my Canticle.
Sorry?
You're minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, it's fine. So I want to be full rerolls to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Need to do that. And then the other thing is I can use a CP to be minus 2 AP instead of -1.
Okay.
Because at the moment I'm only -1 AP.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like 2 more CP puts me down to 2.
Yeah, because you're only on 4 CPs.
Yeah, man, and I need them. But I'm taking a lot of damage here as well. So if I don't kill them and they get another turn of shooting, this could look really bad at the end of next turn.
The thing is, you tag them, you stop them from falling back, but they want to shoot you. They want to shoot the Hellions anyway, even if they fall back.
I'm happy if they shoot the Hellions.
Yeah.
So
because they have to, because they're going to keep tagging me, aren't you?
Yeah, so I don't want anything else to be shot by them. They open raiders too easily.
They do. Yeah.
So I need them to be in there, basically. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 2 more CP. Oh. So I've just spent 4 CP on the witches there so that they can get full rerolls to wound and -2 AP now.
Okay. -2 AP. So you're telling me all I have to do is roll 5s.
3, 4, 5. So basically, I've got 5 witches here, and then I'll add a dice to do the one with the sergeant in. So I'm hitting you on 4s now, aren't I?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty tasty. I like that. So now I'm wounding you on 5s. Yeah, I'm strength 4. So I'm wounding you on 5s. So those are -2, but when I roll 6s because of Blade Art is a -3.
Okay.
And I've got full rerolls to wound.
Oh, that's a decent conversion.
That's half decent, yeah. So far I've got that. And then I'll go again.
Okay.
So I need
that should be, well, you only 1 damage, right?
To add another 7. I'm 2 damage.
2 damage. That's big.
5, 6, 7. So that's the 7 replaced. And then 1 for the sergeant. So 4s again. Oh.
Oh, that's not very good.
No, it's average, I think.
I mean, I like seeing that many ones.
Yeah, there's loads of 1 to 2s.
When you look at it, like, ooh.
Yeah, I know. I think they're doing okay here. Come on, Hellions. 5s and 6s everywhere.
They're adding up.
5s and 6s everywhere. With some rerolls. Come on. Yes, decent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like damage output-wise. I mean, it is 4 CPs.
So there are 6 5-ups and 6 6-ups.
6 ups.
6 ups. 10 damage.
10 damage.
And 5 ups. 12 damage. Oh, wow. Okay, you got unlucky there.
Yeah.
10 and 12. So that's 6, 8, 12.
Yeah.
6, 10. Oh my god. 12 and 10. That's just perfectly done it. That's just killed the whole unit.
So.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
I told you, it's really hard to roll 5s and 6s.
I know, yeah, wow, okay. So, I mean, I did use 4 CP there.
I'll roll
5 explosions. The 2 at the front, yeah.
Yeah, 2 at the front. Nope. The one that is still in range? Nope. And I think these two are out of range.
They're on your character though. No.
Wow,
okay. Yeah, I was not expecting to clear that squad there.
Oh,
when you put the -1 to hit on them, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, but the amount of attacks you have, the -1 doesn't make. With full rerolls, it's a good thing that you spent it and the AP.
Oh yes. Oh, I think I needed the AP there. Yeah, I definitely needed the full rerolls to wound. Yeah. Definitely needed the full rerolls to wound. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done anything. Wouldn't have done anything. But the key thing here now is I can consolidate into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I know he's going to be able to hit me, but at least I could consolidate into him.
Mm-hmm.
And if I kind of go like that, and then go 3 like that,
mm-hmm.
so just doing that. Something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then that means my succubus can pile in 3 to here. And then she can consolidate 3 to like here.
Mm-hmm.
And all that means is I realise David's got a hole to fall back through, but he's got to, I'm going to face you, he's got to win a roll-off against my succubus.
Yeah.
Because if he fails the roll-off, he can't fall back. And then that means my Hellions and my succubus are not going to get shot.
Yep.
They're not going to get shot for a turn. And I think that's it's pretty big there.
Yeah, it'll be big.
So I'll do that. And then I'll do the attacks over here into the horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got...
is it worth me interacting with horsemen? I don't think so.
Interrupting with horsemen?
Yeah, I don't think there's a point because I have 2 Kabalites.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
you can try if you want to.
I don't think so. No,
I know, you've got quite a few CVs you want to use.
I'm pretty sure you can wipe them, so I won't contest, because I will contest the objective if I had more models, but I'm pretty sure the Slith will be able to clear that.
I'll just do the Archon first.
Oh, we've got the Archon. Yeah, there's no point.
Oh, sorry, the Archon makes you fight last, so you can't interrupt, can you?
Nah.
So he's got 7 attacks, the Archon has. He's hitting on 2s, and he gets 1 reroll because he's Black Heart.
Mm-hmm.
So still misses. But he's strength 4. What's your toughness, David?
On my guys?
Mm-hmm.
On the horses?
Is it 3
I
or
think
4?
it's going to be 4 because it's only 3 plus 1, right?
Okay, if it's 4, I haven't done a single wound.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4?
Yeah, toughness 4.
Okay. Well, he's failed all 6.
What? That is shocking.
Well, to be honest, I've had a shocking spike with the Hellions, which just wiped a chicken walker unit out. So there's ups and downs, man. You gotta take them as they come. The Slith get 12 attacks because each Slith gets 3. They're hitting on 3s and they're rerolling 1s from the Archon, and they can reroll 1 of the 2s with the being Black Heart.
Yeah.
And then they win on 3s because they're strength 5. So that's 2 at -2. No, sorry, -3.
Okay.
And 3 at -2.
So I've only got a 4 up save.
Okay.
But I've got a 5 up invuln.
Okay.
For Khan's Bionics.
5 up invuln?
Yeah.
So you've got 2. Oh, yeah, they're all 5 up invulns then.
5?
-2 and -3. 5 invulns.
Easy. You got
nice.
3.
3 wounds.
So I assume that's 1.5 dead?
Yep. And then the Ghoul have got 24 attacks. Yeah, the zombies are savage. I don't know why the zombies get more attacks than the Slith.
Look how tiny they are as well.
So they're also hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s from the Archon. And I can't reroll any 2s because I've done it already for the squad.
Oh, yeah, it's for the squad.
So, got 4 fails.
Are they also strength 5?
Strength 4 these ones are.
Okay, so these are 4.
But they're -1. So.
Do they also have Blade Artist?
I don't think Ghoul have that, no.
Oh, it's 5 up anyway, so...
Yeah, it's all 5 up. Okay, move these out your way.
Can I spike this?
This many. Oh, it's that many 5 ups.
I don't want to spike this. I just want them to die. Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead. Okay, so we've killed some horses as well. Killed some horses as well. I'm happy with that. And then if they want to consolidate, they have to go into the tank, right?
Yes.
Which I think is good to do. I think if I do
so I don't shoot you with the heavy stabbers.
Come closer. There you are. And then these 2 are within 2 of him, and these 2 are both within 2 of him as well. So I'm still in coherency, and at least that thing's tagged in combat with me.
Yeah.
And then these guys can pile in and consolidate as well. So they'll pile into there just outside of an inch.
Just outside.
Just so that guy can tuck in there with him. There you go. And I believe that is my turn, David.
I believe that is my turn.
Yes! Shooting phase went terribly.
Yes.
Shooting phase went terribly. I only killed 2 breachers, basically, out of what I was looking to kill. All my liquefiers whiffed over there. I managed to kill the rangers, which was quite nice for me, the Ruststalker dudes. And then over here, the combat went insanely well.
I was hoping for there to be like 2 left, so I shoot into the witches and kill like 5, 6.
Yeah, I thought you would. I remember what I was saying at the start of turn. I'm trying to kill 3 or 4 chicken walkers here, which is what I think should happen. But it just so happened that you only passed 1 save. You had 12 saves today.
I rolled really well on hits in the beginning, though.
You only passed 1.
It's time for my tech priest engines here to kill you.
Oh yes.
So what's this guy doing? Attacks, and he's got his Omniscient Axe, so it's +2, -2. So he's strength 6, -2, 2 damage.
Nice.
With 2 attacks. How many wounds do you have on your succubus?
Oh, 5.
I'll go into your succubus.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks. 1 hit.
Oh, is he gonna do it? She's got a 4 up in vulnerable in combat. Yeah, she's dodging. She's dodging.
Like, if I can deal 4 wounds, I'll shoot my pistol on my turn.
Well, David. There's something very important we need to do now, isn't there? The roll-off. So I think we should do that here. So it's in your movement phase. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're going to want to fall back with that guy. So you have to beat my roll, basically. What do I get? A 5.
I was just gonna
very
say
meaty 5.
Oh.
No, so that guy's not falling back. He's trapped in there with the succubus. And at least that means my Hellions are not going to get shot for a turn. Yeah. So they're safe.
That's really useful.
They're safe. Yeah. So there at the end of my turn, I did get 3 for my own priority target, but that is all I get there. And I stopped David from getting 15 primaries by going and taking the middle one with the 2 Cabalite Warriors. So David's going to get 10 primaries, but he's still ahead of me. So let's see what he can do.
Okay, so we're back after that disastrous chicken slaughter.
Yeah, the chicken butcher over here.
He tagged my priest.
Yeah, peasant boy.
So that saves him for a turn. That means everything from that side moves on that side because that's how we roll. We don't want to get charged. He can fall back, but at least he cannot advance. If I live in combat, I won't. He would just his like threat range is like there. So I'm trying to save my more expensive.
Show again.
So the threat range of the Hellions, 22 is like here.
Yeah.
And then they can charge.
Yeah.
But at least I'm trying to make it as difficult as possible and not giving you juicy targets.
Yes.
My priests came out here to see what they can just hand. Whatever comes out.
Drukhari priests.
Yeah. Because I will spend a CP for, automatic wounds and 6s.
Yeah, they're really cool there, aren't they?
Yeah, and they've got loads of shots, loads of attacks. I used Doctrine Imperative or whatever for +1 to hit, +1 ballistic skill, -1 weapon skill on everyone. And then I used Canticle of Messiah for +1 strength.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, they don't get Canticles of Messiah because they are Lucius, and only Mars gets it.
Okay.
So there you go. So it doesn't matter. So I don't pop it. It's so hard to remember all those things, especially when you mix the.
You've done Shroud some, haven't you?
Yes, Shroud some. There you go. These guys moved back to be able to see that raider because they are flat 3 damage against vehicles, and they wound them on force.
The breachers, yeah.
The breachers.
Nice.
The plasma destroyers are able to see this guy, and they moved down. Cole is within 12 inches of Sliff, so he's gonna atomize them. The plane flew over here to bomb the mandrakes hiding in there, and then heavy stabber them.
In there, so he's going to bomb the mandrakes. There they are.
And this plane turned here, flew there to just protect my characters, and he's gonna see what survives. It's basically very much a methodical opening of raiders and then seeing what lives and killing stuff from there.
Nice.
It's literally my plan is to get money down to 5 primaries, which I think I can reliably do because you're not on that one in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can take you off this, but you're already out of this one because I have 5 guys on it. So you're only going to be getting 5. Yeah. I was hoping to get you onto 0.
Dropping me down to 5 is really big because you got 10.
Yes.
You got 10, so putting me on 5
and you've got
big.
the last round, so I have to remove your fast-moving units and hope to pin you.
Yes.
And the thing is, you have a lot of punch left. and I'm slowly whittling down. It didn't do much, but he killed the chicken riders.
Yeah, the chicken dudes do a lot of damage for you, don't they? The Ballistari.
So, let's start with the important thing, which is mortal wounds into mandrakes. 4 ups. That's 4 mortal.
4 die.
4 dice.
So there's one mandrake left.
Do I get greedy with the heavy stabbers?
Very nice. There's 1 mandrake left in there.
I'll
leave the one in the very corner.
Is he touching the wall?
No, of course he's not touching the wall.
He's got 5 up save or 6 up save?
Oh, is he touching the wall? He's got a 5 up invulnerable. They're like demons, mandrakes are.
Do they have a feel no pain as well?
No.
Okay. So we will leave that one for now. I'll do some shooting now. I'll do call, because it's fun, into the slith.
Into the slith?
D3 shots?
Yeah.
2s. Yeah. Probably 2s or 3s.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, it's a 1.
Poor call. Okay. That was such anticlimactic thing. 2 of the horses can see.
Oh yeah, 2 Cerberus Raiders can see the Cabalite
So they
Warriors.
get -1 to hit for advancing, but +1 to hit for imperative. 4 shots. 2
I'm going to
hits.
try and kill the 2 Cabalites.
They're not core, I assume. I'll check later, I don't think so.
I think Cerberus Raiders are core.
1. Oh, if they are, I'll have 2 rerolls. Let me quickly have a look. They are. So that's 1 save.
1 save.
1 save. 1 more
1
hit.
extra hit.
2 saves.
2 saves.
And they are -1.
That just puts me on my... Is it 6 up invulnerable? I'm assuming Cabalites only have a 5 up save, don't they?
I think they might have 5. Just roll, see what happens.
Nope, they didn't.
Definitely not.
Kill the 2 Cabalites.
So at least the OBSEC's down.
So OBSEC unit dead.
He fell back, so I can shoot. Oh, at the end of the movement, I will heal him, D3.
Oh yes.
2.
2 wounds, so he's back up to max.
That's ridiculous that he's even alive. They advanced, they moved out, and they're gonna shoot their carbines into these 2 guys.
2 racks. Kill my liquefiers. Gonna kill my liquefiers, are you, David?
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm so slow, it's the first time.
It's fine, it's fine.
Rangers, they're hitting on freeze, +1, -1, so they're still hitting on freeze. And they are rapid fire 1, I assume. They're 30 inches. I don't know if I'm within 15.
Oh, you possibly could be.
No. So 5 shots, hitting on freeze. And they're Mars, so 1. And freeze. Oh, your toughness 4, right?
Yeah, I'm toughness 4.
Yeah, so 3 saves.
3 saves, very tasty.
I don't think there's AP, I'll check.
It's alright, got a 6 up invulnerable.
-1.
Nope. And I got 5 up in no pains. Nope, squad's dead.
Nice.
Very nice, they've just killed a liquefier unit.
That is useful. Really
very
useful.
good. Very good.
So now the heavy arc rifles.
Oh yeah, heavy arc rifles on the breaches. Going into one of my raiders, I assume.
Yes, so they have
Which
to go
one?
into this raider. Because
Drazar's raider! They're going into Drazar's raider, are they?
So they're again +1, -1 for the forest, so they're just hitting on freeze.
I'm -1. Oh yeah, -1 for the forest, yeah. So they're hitting on 3 still.
Overcharging, obviously.
Of course.
Good thing that I said it after I rolled it, right? So that and freeze.
Strength?
I'll check, but I assume it's freeze. Oh, probably.
Oh, it makes no difference. There's no 3s in there.
I'm not gonna see.
Twos.
So destroyers. Plasma Culverin is strength 8 -3 2 damage.
That's not plasma culverin, is it?
Yeah.
They're breachers, David, not destroyers.
Oh, breachers. Sorry. So they're not overcharging. Heavy arc rifles, they always wound on force, so it doesn't matter what strength it is. Because you have a vehicle and they're flat 3 damage. So
There's
do I
2
want to CP? No.
Okay. And then I've got 5 invulnerables.
They're -2.
They go through. So 6 damage.
6 damage.
So that one.
I was thinking I'm shooting something else, even though I said what I'm shooting.
I know. I was like, you just said it was heavy arc rifles, and you're like plasma culverins. I was like, is this the wrong unit, David?
What are you doing, bro?
Right. This guy's got 4 wounds left. That raider. Drazar's holding on for dear life for the time being. He's not out in the open yet. What's next then, David?
I've got the Culverins.
Yeah, the plasma culverins over here.
And I'm thinking, do I get greedy and just split fire?
Ooh, you're thinking about splitting fire?
No, I'm going to put everything into the rack.
The liquefier raider. That's the one to go for, David.
That's 12 shots.
12 shots.
3, 6, 9.
Now, unfortunately, they're not core, are they?
Nope.
So they don't get core rerolls,
Nope.
but you've given them the thing to
Plus
reroll 1 hit roll, haven't you? Oh no, you did.
No, it's 2 CPs. I didn't do it. But they get they still hit you on freeze because it's
+1 -1.
Yeah. 1 mortal wound.
Oh, and everything else hit.
Whoa.
Wow,
And
nice
it's
shooting,
8.
bro. Nice shooting, man. Reach the wound. And every single shot wounded.
11
Whoa!
wounds.
Yes, David.
Oh,
That's how you do it, bro. Oh,
that's a pretty good save, bro. That's
5?
10 damage. That's 10 damage.
Oh, do I CP that to live on 1 wound? Because that's huge,
Oh,
man.
again.
That's huge, man. That's my liquefier one. That is.
I mean, I've got more shots to go in there, but I have to
Of course, you have,
sacrifice
but
shots.
still. Oh, that's very interesting. You know, it's very interesting. I think I will spend the CP on that. No.
Oh yes, finally! I thought you were gonna do me dirty again. Like every time you reload to a 5-up, do you blow up?
Right, there are 8 models. Oh yeah, I could blow up. Go on, kill some priests. No.
Okay. Oh,
Right.
we're only 1 now.
There are 7 models in there. All good.
Yeah.
Oh no, 8 models. Sorry,
Mhm.
because of grotesques. All good.
Mhm.
No one dies. So I've got 3 grotesques and the 5 racks. Get out right. I suppose.
Oh, because it's a.
I should get that out now because you're going to shoot them, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're going
Well,
to shoot.
one would assume I should.
Let's get out of here somewhere then. So there's not many shots left from over there now, is there?
No, breachers and destroyers shot. I still got the plane.
Yeah.
He's got 2 phosphor blasters, heavy stabbers, and blast cannons.
Mhm.
He cannot shoot because he fell back. They advanced. I've got 3 horses. If you give me a line of sight.
Mhm.
I've got the priests, which is the biggest one, and I still got my plane in here.
Yep.
And that's
So my
basically
fin
it.
is an inch from the wall, so I can get out 2 inches inside the wall on the bottom floor.
Mhm.
So I think my racks will do that.
Mhm.
Put them inside. So basically, I've got 2 inches, so I can go because my base are only 25s.
Mhm.
I believe I'll be able to get 4 in there.
Mhm.
And then one's going to have to stand outside, but that's just how it is, right?
Mhm.
I can't hide them all.
Yeah.
So they're like that, and one will stand out. They're on the bottom floor, guys. I'm just putting them there because I don't want
So
to
we
knock
can
David's
see,
plane. Put them there so you can see.
These planes, by the way, are
So they
huge.
go
If
there.
you look at them,
But,
massive.
so that goes down. Oh, no, sorry,
The
the grotesques.
grotesques? They cannot really hide, right?
No, they can't really hide. But the only thing left to go into them mainly is the Corpus Sky Priest and the big thing.
Mhm.
So I think I'll take that.
How many wounds do they have?
4 each.
4 each.
Yeah. So I think they'll take
Do they
the
have
Jackson
do they have an
Priest.
invul?
Sorry?
Do they have an invul?
Oh, yeah, 6 of invulnerable, 5 of feel no pain.
So technically, my last cannons could do it. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
kill 2 at least. But
Yeah.
it is hard.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll
cool.
take that.
Cool,
I'll go
cool.
there. I think the thing is, I've got to just put them in the forest, I think, because I need them to at least be survivable.
Yes, I agree.
Right then,
That's your,
give me the stick of power.
There you go. So that happened. That's pretty cool. Now I need to open him, which is not fun.
Yeah, that raider. Was that? So it's only got 4 wounds left, though, hasn't it?
Yes.
Little
But
forwards
then
there.
that's the dangerous Spitfire thing. Mm.
Oh, you're thinking about putting the plane half into it, are you? Instead of all into
I was
it.
thinking of putting last cannons here and everything goes into him.
Oh, yeah,
But
try and do a one-shot
I
wonder
don't think
again.
that opens him. I think it's safer to just put everything him into him and baby shots into them
Oh,
to
into
get
these
some.
guys.
To get some. Oh no, sorry, into them because I have to shoot them.
Oh, into my liquefiers,
yes.
yeah.
So I remember what my plan was now. Let me
Yeah.
quickly check how many heavy stabbers I have.
2.
2 heavy stabbers, yes.
2 heavy
Oh,
stabbers,
I
2
can see
heavy
on the
fossil
model.
blasters, and
So, yeah.
2 last cannon shots.
So we're gonna put 2 heavy stabbers into them
Into the racks, yeah.
and everything else into him.
Fossil blasters and last cannons. Okay, good luck, mate. Good
So
luck.
last cannons hitting on freeze. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, CP1.
It was the total opposite to what he did last time, isn't
He
it?
hits. And he wounds.
Anyways.
Yeah, I was like, I need to reroll that because that might get dirty.
Goes through, and that's
3
auto
plus-
dead,
oh,
isn't it?
Yeah. Do you blow
Does
up?
it pop? No.
Oh, I kind of wanted him to pop there.
And there are 8 models in that. 4! Oh my god!
Oh, and
wow.
that's incubi, isn't it?
So 4 incubi die on the way out of that on the way out of that raider. Yeah,
That was a good
that's
CPU reroll.
massive, mate. That was.
Yes.
I would say that's definitely worth it for you. What you
Yeah,
did
that was
with
a
your
CP.
reroll. Wow. Okay. So
That is
4
bonkers.
incubi die on the way out.
You know what? You know what
Put them
scares
over
me.
here
though?
in the dead
Last
pile,
time I had
shall
a
we?
good turn. You had a really good return turn. So if I have a good turn again, what's gonna happen?
So there we are. So put those in the dead pile. Those 4 incubi died on the way out. Yeah, they're really going to struggle now with their leadership and stuff. That's good, mate. That's good.
There's loads of firepower in those planes.
Yeah, there is an insane amount of firepower in those planes.
Touching the forest, I assume?
Nope.
No, just outside.
Let's get out like that. Put them a little bit back like that, so Drazar can pop on this side like that.
He's gonna go and kill something.
He's going to try, mate. He's going to try, I think. Right, and then that raider pops. Ooh, I was not expecting that. To lose more than half my unit to getting out of a raider.
So,
Right then, David.
heavy stabbers into those 2 racks. 3 miss. And 4 ups. 3 saves.
Nice, 6 good vulnerable saves. Nope. And the 5 Infernal Pain saves. No, they're dead as well.
So they're dead.
I lost loads of liquefiers there. Both of those units of liquefiers have died. That's a good kill, David.
That's a good
You need to try and whittle down the liquefiers as much as you can, don't
Yes,
you?
that's what I'm thinking of putting all of this into them.
Oh, the
Because I cannot charge them.
No, they'll overwatch you.
But I can shoot
They'll
them.
overwatch you with liquefier guns.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot them,
Okay.
and I'm gonna spend 1. I don't know which strat it is. I know it's 1 CP for auto wounds on 6s to hit.
That might be 2 CP, David.
Okay, so we've checked, and the auto wounds is actually in combat on the priests.
Oh, yes.
So I'm gonna get my CPs back, but I'm gonna spend 1 in my shooting phase, and they can within 12 inches. I select a unit.
Yeah.
And as long as it's not a vehicle or a character, on a 2+, they're gonna take D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, they're gonna take 2 D3 mortal wounds.
Very nice.
So let's see if I can roll a 6.
See what you got, David. Roll a 1, bro.
Oh, is it 2? So D3 mortal wounds.
1.
2.
2 more wounds. So Fiona Pains. 1 dice.
Okay.
Oh, yes, the one that you can see. Let's kill him.
I mean,
Yes.
he's shooting.
The other 4. Oh, yeah, it's him shooting. Okay. Still, the one on the outside's dead. So there's 4. There's 4 racks left on the inside there.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot 4 into the Mandrake and 8 into the racks.
Okay.
So Mandrake.
Don't you have 16 shots?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that made me think now. Do I want to do still 4 into the Mandrake?
Do you want to do 4 and 12 or do you want to do 8?
Mandrake is toughness 4, right? Or toughness 3?
Toughness 3, I believe, but he's minus 1 to hit naturally.
Yes, I'm hitting him on 3s. And then he's got 5 up save.
Oh, you just bring 4 into him?
Yeah, 4 into the Mandrake. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5.
Go on, money.
Oh, he just threw dice. Mandrake goes down.
And then 12 shots into the racks.
Yep.
These are on 2s. And 4s. Ooh.
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 Okay.
Ooh.
Still good though.
Still loads of saves.
6 ups.
Oh.
5 ups. Yeah, 2 die. So I'll keep my 2 liquefiers.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to get rid of them, so we have to move something on the objective.
Yeah, because what this means now is I'm going to get 10 primaries. Because I'll get the primaries for that now. I'll get the primaries for that now.
Unless you fail leadership.
Unless I fail leadership.
Which you can.
I can.
You have to fail leadership and then roll a 2.
Of course I can. Of course I can. But I won't. I won't.
I might need to charge them. Genuinely. Okay.
Right then, David. What's next?
Now, you're touching the wall, but you're hidden.
Yeah, I'm touching the wall, but there's a big.
Yeah, I looked
there's
at-
a
there's
big
a
blocker
window.
there.
Yeah,
There's a
there is a
window on that
window,
side.
but,
Yeah, there's a blocker on that
If there was
side.
a window here.
I know. I know.
Yeah, so they are gonna shoot. Because everything here is shot that can shoot. Yeah, they're gonna shoot into them. Because I would shoot them off, but the raider is still on the objective, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You're gonna shoot to the grotesques.
Technically, I could shoot into, but they might wipe me in combat, so it's scary.
Who's that? Sorry, the Archon. The Court of the Archon. Court of the Archon are very scary, mate, in combat.
They are, and they've got 3 wounds each. Okay, I'll just shoot the grotesques. So I've got 3 attacks each. So it's 1,
3 shots each on these boys over here.
3, 4. I'll just do that twice because there's loads of dice.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Oh, 3s because you're in the forest.
Yep.
And a strength 5.
And the 6s are 2 extra hits each, so there's 2 6s in there.
That was 2, right? I just moved it.
Yeah, I think so. There you are.
Thank you. And force. Ooh.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's skewed back.
3, 4. Okay,
4,
so
and then
4.
that's half of it.
And then take 1 dice out, because there was 1 extra with the explosions.
Oh no, I had loads of explosions, didn't I?
No, because you had a few misses, and that was... You only needed to add 1.
Okay.
So you get that many shots again, basically. Not bad. 2 more 6s again. Oh, there you go. Everything basically hit.
And
They're
4.
cool, man.
Yeah.
They're really cool, man.
Oh, that's a bit better.
There you are. They got a bit better this time.
So it's 4. There we go.
4 more. Okay.
The -1.
It doesn't matter. 6 have been vulnerable, isn't it? Boop boop. And then 5 Infernal Pains. Boop boop boop.
Oh, that's really good. I killed 1.
Past 5. 3 wounds. There's 1 left on 1 wound.
Oh, they've got 4 wounds.
They got 4 wounds on model. Wow, grotesque. Wow.
Okay. Well, it looks like my horse is 50 shoot.
They're bringing all the good luck there that the incubi used when they were dying. The grotesques are bringing it back, baby.
18.
Very nice.
Everyone but 1 horse.
Very
So
nice.
They've got 2 shots each.
There they go.
And they advance, so they're effectively hitting on force.
Nice.
There we go. Oh, and their core. There you go.
Very tasty.
And there's strength 4. Nope. That's not. What else do we have to shoot? He shot.
Yeah, that plane's shot. That plane's shot.
They shot. I think it's charges now.
I think it is charges now, isn't it?
Interesting.
What? Who do the priests want to go for? That's the question. That is the question.
I've got a feeling for them.
Go for the racks. I'm right against the wall, so it's not that much of a big charge, is it?
Because I can't really go for anything else, and I just have to kill them.
Okay. How big is your charge? I want to measure that, David. That might have an impact.
I'm gonna be within 8. I assume.
Oh, so it's just a 7.
7.
Not bad, David. Not bad odds there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because that's gonna be big.
Yeah, that is going to be big, I think.
So.
11! Whoa! They're definitely in. Definitely in.
Well, with 11, the last guy goes at the wall. So I'm
Yeah,
basically
very
gonna
nice.
try to get there.
There you go, yeah.
This guy will go there.
Awesome. Just put them in like that. Sorted.
Just so they can hit.
There you go.
But I've got -1 to hit in combat though.
Oh, yes, because you chose +1 ballistic skill. They gave you -1 weapon skill, didn't they?
So I
what
think
are you
they've
hitting
got.
on?
I think they've got 3 base.
3 base.
Yeah, weapon skill 4. So they're hitting on 5s now.
5s now.
And they've got.
Is it 2 attacks a model?
2 attacks a model. Yep.
Okay, go for it then, David.
But they also got the explosion in combat, right? Because they've got the zappy zaps. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just do 4.
5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. I've gone too far. I can spend 2 CPs for so 6 automatically wound you.
You could do.
But I am strength.
Probably be the biggest waste because you're strength 5, David.
Yeah, I think I'm strength 5. I'm strength 3 plus 2 minus 1. Yeah, so it will be a waste.
Strength 5.
So that's a few 6s.
Oh, well, yeah, you could be hitting on 5s, but you got 10 extra hits there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's one additional hit to my number of attacks.
And you were hitting on 5s.
Yep.
They're good. They are very, very cool. Okay, I'll take them off.
They did better
Wow,
than
you've
they
wiped
did
out
shooting.
all of the racks, David. You've done
Yep.
very well, mate. I like that. I like that.
And,
So they have to go closer to me now?
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll pile in that way to hide as many as I can, and then few will stick out.
Oh, okay.
Because I can pile into towards
Is
them.
the Raider the closest, or is they the closest? Or
Oh, from the model, right? So Raider might be closer, to be honest.
nice.
Oh yeah, I think the Raider will be closer. Because when it comes for this model,
Yep.
it probably is going to be the Raider.
I see. Yeah. So you have to come this way towards
Yeah.
the Raider.
Yeah. I'm just going to touch the wall if I go that way.
Very nice.
Forward, so
Just stay there. Well, you've taken me off the objective again.
Which is big.
So,
and
yeah,
now
that's
you have
very
to,
good.
You have to move like your good unit back.
Yeah, because the thing is, that means I'm only going to get 5 primaries here. So, David, you've accomplished what you wanted to do again.
Yes.
You've accomplished what
Yes.
you wanted to do again.
So,
Very tasty.
I'll get my...
Oh. Shall we do this, shall we?
Should I just take him off?
So, I've got my Hellions. I want to do my Hellions first because they can pile in like that. Then I can strike you and consolidate away, like closer to the rest of your
Oh,
army.
I see what you mean.
Which I think is big for me because I need my Hellions to do some work now. All of my other units have been beaten quite badly. If you look over here, guys, I've got some Cabalites holding this objective and stuff. But look, man, all of my racks are dead. All of my racks are dead. Half of my Incubi have just killed themselves getting out of Raiders. So I have basically got my Grotesques, the Court of the Archon, and the Hellions that I really need to perform now. I need a good turn, I think, don't I, David?
The thing is, if you didn't wipe those Chicken Riders and
Yeah.
I shot into the Hellions, that would be really tough for you.
Exactly. So
But
I
the
think
Hellions can do a lot of damage.
exactly. So I think I need the Hellions to do well, don't I? I need a good turn here because I think if I don't have a good turn and you have another turn like you've just had, then I'll really struggle. But if I have a good turn here, I think it's going to be a very close game, you know.
Because you can go for these now.
And then you came down over here, didn't you, David?
Oh,
With
yes,
your
to
movement
scramble.
phase to scramble.
Yep.
So look at that. I left David a gap behind me. So he dropped in behind me and he scrambled in my deployment zone now. So all he's got to do is scramble in the middle of the board, haven't you?
Yeah.
And then you get what, 10 points?
Yep.
Awesome. So what did you score here then, David?
So, I got my domination and I got my priority target. I was trying to get it for 5, but it's just
Yeah.
too much in there for me
Too
to do.
much, yeah. But look at that, guys. David is, 19 points ahead? And I'm only going to get 5 primaries here now. So I'm 14 behind. Nice one, David.
Yeah.
So let's see how much the Hellions can do in
Leadership.
combat here.
You still got... You have to remember you have leadership on your Incubi.
Oh, my Incubi, yeah.
Let's see how brave
So we've
they
got
are.
this over here. Right.
Poor engines.
So I didn't charge, so I just got 3 attacks each. And there are
Should I just take him off?
all but 2 can strike.
What's your AP?
It's up to you. -1.
Oh, you might fluff it then. How many attacks do you have?
3 each.
Oh, let's try it.
So
He's
I've
got
only got
4
8 in there. 2 are out. 1, 2, 3,
And he's
4,
toughness 4, I
5,
believe, if they didn't change him. No, he's still toughness 4.
6. He's still toughness 4, yeah? So I've got 6, 7, and the sergeant is 8. So I'm hitting you on 3s. Lots of 1s and 2s in there. Look at that.
Just like that.
Ooh. Ooh. Right. We are strength 4. Toughness 4, so
Toughness 4.
4s. And a real 1s to wound next to my succubus. Oh, very good on the wound rolls. There you are.
-1.
-1.
So these are 4 ups. That's
4
what I do.
ups. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. 12 damage.
If I had like 1 over, I would disappear. But
So he does die there.
does die. Oh, poor guy.
Very nice. So at least I've killed Mr. Googly Eye.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the Mr. Google.
And then I could consolidate 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that
gives you some
just really helps me, that does, I think.
Yeah. It
With
changes
their
your charges
16-inch
from, like,
move
7
next turn?
yeah.
With their 16-inch move next turn, I think they can do quite a bit now. They can reach quite far up the board, can't they? So I got that, and then I owe you a morale for El Incubi.
You lost 4.
Doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it does.
Now,
So 1 dies, and then I've got 2 left. And they both live.
okay. But that's 5 incubi dead.
Yeah, 5 incubi have died from a squad of 7 because my raider exploded. No, not exploded, it just died.
Makes sense.
Wow. They stumbled very hardly, shall we say.
It just fell out.
But it's alright. Drazar, with his 2 bodyguards, is going to go punch something now. Right, we're behind David on points here. He's killed a lot and he's doing really well on his scoring. I'm going to give him a bloody swift response here. We're going to go into him and we're going to bloody kill loads. I know we are.
Oh, I just can't wait for all the double ones. Crush your soul.
So the Hellions that managed to pile into the guy, kill him, and consolidate 3, that really helped them because I rolled a 5 on my advance here, and they've went 21 inches over there to charge those little breaches. The Succubus rolled a 5 as well, and she was over here, so she went 13 inches up there to try and kill these Rangers. And then the Raider that was here, that one there that was here, the Witches got out of that and advanced into here to try and kill the Rangers. And the Incubi got out of it to try and kill the Corpuscari Priests over there. And this one is the only one left with anything in it now. So the Incubi that was in the Raider over here just popped over there to touch the forest there. And basically, the reason why the Witches have got out to kill these Rangers, and the Succubus has gone to kill these Rangers, is if I kill those 2 Ranger units, I get 4 points for Herd the Prey, because David won't be in this quarter, and he won't be in this quarter. Then I don't think I'll kill all the priests, but I'm hoping to kill them down to 2 or 3 man, so they can't really hurt the Incubi back. So the Incubi are looking to damage them, basically, and the Cabalites are going to shoot them too. So maybe I'll get, a little bit better than I think over there and kill them. Over here, the Court of the Archons advance into the middle. I'm planning on shooting all of their assault weapons over here. They're all touching the wall, so to shoot their assault carbines over here, and then charge the ones over here in the middle. The Archon wants to charge into this thing with all the grotesques. The liquefiers will go into something on the grotesques. And then my lances are lined up to shoot something. And those guys, the 2 Incubi bodyguard for Drazar now have just slowly trundled up the side to try and charge some horsemen. And that is basically what I'm planning on doing this turn. So, let's start off with the lances, shall we? So this lance over here... This lance over here will go into the Plasma Culverins again.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Are you -1? Oh, no, you're on the
No, I'm on the forest, so I'm overcharging again. Hits. No.
What's new?
And, yeah, I'll leave that, I think. And then the other one will do the exact same thing. Hits. Yes, finally, we got a wound.
I wish he did exactly the same. So it's -4, right? So it just goes through?
They've got 2 6 up, yeah.
They've got an invul.
Hey, wow. Okay, so the Lancers have done nothing again. Second turn in a row, they've done nothing there. Right. That means the rest of the shooting will go really well. Surely, right? Surely.
I hope not.
Right. Let's see. I've got those grotesques over there. And what they really want to do, I think, is put their flamers, into that unit of horse, the 3 horses at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I really need them dead. And there's no other reliable way of me doing it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of the liquefiers. Oh, they're toughness 3, aren't they? Toughness 3 with 2 wounds each, was it? Or was it toughness 4 with 2 wounds each?
I think they're toughness 4 with 2 wounds each. Okay. Because they've got 5 up invuln, so they change it from 3 wounds to 2 wounds.
Okay. That's cool. Well, I'm not really liking this tank either. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 liquefiers into those horsemen, and I'm going to put 1 liquefier into this tank.
Yeah, they are toughness 4.
Yeah, so 2 liquefiers into the horsemen. That's 7 shots. And I'll +1 to wound with my overcharge thing, so I'm winning you on 3s. There's 4. And I believe you have 5 invulnerables, don't you? There we are. Unit 3 dead.
Yeah. They're not hard to get rid of.
Yeah, exactly, with the liquefiers.
2 damage flamer.
Then the 1 liquefier into the tank. 5 shots. Come on, lads.
Can he do it?
Come on. 1 wound. It's the tank is the bane of me.
5.
Yeah, that tank is...
The tank's like, yeah...
That tank, I think that tank is flame proof. He's liquefier proof. He's come well equipped for the occasion today.
Yeah, you can tell.
So the Lark Lancers have gone off. The liquefiers have gone off. That's cool. And then I've just got some poison shots here and there, to be honest with you. So I've got the 10 poison shots for these Cabalites into those Corpuscari. Just try and smack them a little bit. Hitting on 3s. Oh, everything hit. Yeah. Wow. Poison is piping up here. 4s to wound. Ooh, really priests, take that. 7 wounds from the Cabalites.
They've got like a 6 up save, but they've got a 5 up invuln.
Okay, 5 pinwood.
And they've got a 5 up in the pain.
Ooh, okay. Oh, they got 5 pinwood, 5 in the pain. 1 dice.
Quadruple 6.
Wow. Okay. We killed 1. I'll take it.
I'm gonna take 1.
We killed a priest. We killed a priest.
That's a good conversion, don't you think?
Yeah. These guys over here then, they will just whack their poison shots, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, no. The Slith will go first. They're going to put 12 shots into these peasants over here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. 3s. Rolling 1s with the Archon, and rerolling 1 for being a Black Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. And then 4s.
What's the AP?
3. I don't think there's any AP. It's just poison.
Because I'm got Shroud Sum on them, so they'll have 3 up.
Nice, they don't care. And then these poison ones over here. 2, 4, 6,
Same target?
8, 10. Yeah, they'll go into the same target. They're 4s because they're advanced.
Okay. Well, that's not many at all.
Oh. There we are, that many more. Just regulars.
3 ups. Oh.
Hey, there you go.
3 dead.
Pop 3 in the head.
Let's take the 3 closest ones, so you have to sweat it.
See, things like that can always happen. So we pop them, and I believe that is all the shooting in my army. So, the Hellions are going to charge into those breaches there.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. 10.
I was like, oh, maybe it's going to be a double one. No, is it 10?
So they'll just basically, they will basically just go all the way like that, pretty much. And then these guys are going to go like this.
No. Okay.
I'll put 3 there that can't strike now. Oh, okay.
I wonder why you're doing this.
I'll go half an inch, half an inch, half an inch. Then I'll just put 1 guy there that can't strike. So 1 of them can't strike, but it's going to give me some tagging ability there.
Yeah, that's
So
going
we'll
to
go into there. Then the L Succubus will go into here. 10.
I think she's in.
She's going to sit here, actually, just to be a bit annoying on this objective. Just go there. Like that. Then I've got my witches over here, which can't fail. And I'm just going to do a double 1 charge with them. Because they don't
Yeah,
want to
just so you're safe.
They'll charge it to the front like that. And then those incubi over there. Now this is the tough one. Because you've got overwatches.
Yes, that's why I didn't overwatch with anything else, because I'm waiting to
You've got some overwatches.
Because every 6 is a triple hit, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare my Cabalites first. So they are within 10. So it's a 9-inch charge for them. Would you like to overwatch, David?
See, I'm kind of tempted, because 9-inch, and you're going to reroll, it's probably going to go in, and then I'm not going to do anything.
Yep.
But I can actually wipe that unit.
Yep.
And then you have to, if you want to, in the end game start scoring, it's hard.
Yep.
And even if I go into Incubi, I'm going to kill maybe 1 or 2 if I overwatch.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? I'm going to let you charge.
Yeah, let me charge. Okay.
I'll just believe that you fail.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I want to use a reroll on that, you know. Because it's not that big. It's not that big.
Well, I might as well not to get a single
will.
hit. Oh.
Let's do it. No!
So now...
Yeah, the incubi...
Are they going to charge or not?
You've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 shots. That shouldn't kill my unit, so yes, I will.
Yeah, I'll pass you the stick because there's loads of...
Of course. You're going to Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. CP then, David.
2, 3, 4,
Nice.
5.
6, 7. There you go.
There you go. 6s are triple. 3 6s.
3, there you are.
That's 9 hits. That's not bad.
That's good. Yeah, it's because it was only because you passed a load of 5 or 4 pains from the Cabalites.
Yes, it shouldn't be that many.
That's why I wasn't too worried about the Overwatch, because I was like, if 2 or 3 of them die, the Overwatch won't be that big.
Oh, imagine if those hit.
So here, have I got 1 touching the wall there, or 2? You tell me.
I would say 1.
1? So he's got, what, 3 up then? Plus 1, minus 1? Okay, and the rest are 4 ups. So 4 failed.
That's
Alright.
Let me get the stick. Didn't expect that many.
No. I'll take those off and just keep my main dude. Yeah, that really sucks, that does, because I should have... I think there... Oh, no, actually. I'll keep 1 and put that guy down to 1 wound.
Oh, you can do that, yeah?
Yep. He's a sergeant. So I'll take 3 on them and then take 1 on him. Yeah, because I was really... With my poison, that probably should have killed another 2. Or maybe even 3, man. Probably 2. I should have killed another 2 there. And then I'll just take the double 1 charge. Just go like that. There we are. Yeah, I think I should have killed like 2 more there. Something like that. Killed like 2 more there, and then I could have gone in there without taking too many casualties. But I think that was fairly big there.
It was big.
So
what else do we charge?
The Archon will charge into these boys here in the
I
middle.
thought he's going for the tank. Yep,
There he's in. Because he can charge here, basically. Then the Court of the Archon will go into them and these ones over here.
Oh, both.
Yep. Because, David, if I kill them, and I kill them, and them, and them, you can't scramble.
No.
You've lost your 10 points, right? I think that's huge, so let's do that.
Yep.
12.
I think that will get them roughly in.
I think so. So I'm going to stay just over 3 from call. Yeah? Just over 3 from call. Just going like that. 4.
Yeah. Because you can easily stand here and then just pile in.
5. 6, 7, 8, like that. So basically, I'll put 1 within half an inch, then 2 within half an inch of him. So 3 can fight this way. That guy's keeping coherency, and then 4 can fight on this side, the 4 Sneth. And I think that should really help me there.
Yep. I think you want to heroic intervene with him. But I don't think it matters. And you're gonna... Yeah, I'll heroic intervene with him.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to make them fight last with the Archon. And then the Incubi will try and roll over the leadership of your priest. It's a 4, so I don't think that's over your leadership. So you can interrupt there if you want to. So for that reason, I don't think I'm really scared of any other combats. I will fight with them first. So I've got the 1 Incubi that has 3 attacks.
I think my engine series for a CP can make you fight last. I've got that strat.
Oh, your engine seer can make me fight last.
Yeah, and then that basically...
That's cool.
I think there's an interrupt for a CP.
That's cool.
And while you're checking your stuff...
That's cool.
I'm going to check my stuff and quickly tell you if I actually can.
Yeah, that's cool. Have a look at that. I'm just looking at the stats of my Incubi. Right, here's my Incubi. So I've got the 1 regular guy who's got 3 attacks. And he's hitting on 2s. 2 ones. Okay. And he's strength 5, so that's a wound.
Oh.
There you go.
That's a fail. And what's the damage?
2 damage.
Yeah, 1's dead.
So we killed 1. And then the sergeant dude, he can be strength 4 instead of 5. But that makes no difference, does it? Because you're toughness 3. But it gives him 2 extra attacks. So he can have 6 attacks.
Yeah.
So I think he'll go for the 6 attack profile. The sergeant. The Kladek. So he's hitting on 2s. 5 hits. Then he's wounded on 3s.
3.
3 wounds.
5 ups. And 5 ups. They're 1 damage,
They're
right?
2 damage each.
Oh, it's still 2 damage.
2 damage.
First one, dead. Second one, dead.
So we picked up 3 priests there. 3. That's good. It's better than I was expecting after I lost so much on Overwatch. I wasn't thinking I was going to kill 3 anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with that. So they'll just do that. Sorted.
And
slowly sorting out the priest. Oh, sorry, David. These guys here are meant to charge in there, weren't they?
Oh yeah, of course. I cannot overwatch anyway. So.
Yeah, they're meant to charge into that tank. And then Drazar as well. Drazar's meant to go into the horseman.
Oh yeah, I think I'll spend 2 CPs to move my horseman back.
Okay.
Because if you don't make that if you cannot charge them, you can't really charge anything else.
No.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend 2 CP.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I'm just gonna... I'll do it properly in a second. I'll just move them.
Yeah, they're just going to run back. That's fine. They're out of 12. So I can't charge anything with Drazar or that thing now.
Yeah, I don't want him gaining inches and tagging stuff.
Of course. Right then. So other than that, I think that is pretty much me there for what I can do. So would you like to interrupt anywhere, David? Or no?
No, I'll be fine.
Okay. So I do have then my Archon. My Archon will hit them. Archon's got 7 attacks. He hits on 2s, and he gets 1 reroll for being Black Heart. He's really cool with the Gin Blade. He's winning them on 3s then, because he's strength 4. So that is
Dead.
Yeah,
I assume.
yeah, it's 4 at -3 and 2 at -4 because of Blade
Yeah,
Artist.
they don't get any saves. So.
Go Archon. So he basically pummels them, and then he gets a little bit closer, but he's going to stay away from the terrain so he can't be seen. And he's on the objective, which is nice. It's really cool for me. And then over here, I've got my Succubus. Now, she kept the +1 attack dog. She didn't roll, so she just got 10 attacks. Hits on 2s. So that's 4 attacks that haven't made it through on the first go. And she always wins on 2s with a whip. And that is 4. -3.
Oh, so they're just dead because you get the rerolls and stuff.
Yeah, so she kills 4 and then she gets 6 extra attacks.
They're definitely just dead.
And then she can consolidate, and she's basically going to stay...
Behind the wall?
No. Just in 3. She has to go close to them, so she can't go beyond the wall.
Oh, so she's not the one that can go wherever she wants.
No. She's not the Master Succubus, interestingly. She's not the Master Succubus. Okay. In this situation, it would have really helped me because I could have consolidated 6 inches backwards. So I've done that. And then I have got the Slith,
And Hellions?
So, because you've really intervened to me, I can hit you.
Yes.
So now these can pile in any direction. Not any direction, sorry. I mean, they can pile in closer. So they'll base. Now the Urguls will go here. And yes, they will have to get within an inch of the tank to get closer. But it means I can get 2 Urguls to fight, I believe. Just by going like that. And then these ones have to go here to get closer. There we are. So they're 2 of them can't strike because I'm not allowed to hit the tank because I didn't declare it.
Yep.
So I'll do 2 Urgul, and a Slith into them.
Yeah.
And then 3 Slith. Actually, no. I'm going to do 2 Urgul into them and 4 Slith into your character.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. Gonna teach him why you don't interrupt into Slith. So the Urguls into the Rangers, hitting on 2s now because they're Black Heart, so the table is 1 forward for them, so they get +1 to hit a turn earlier. Winning on 3s because they're strength 4.
Who's the EP?
There you are, just -1.
So this is for Rangers.
Yeah.
5 ups. Nope, they're dead.
Nice.
Poor Rangers.
And then the 4 Slith, 1, 2, 3, 4 Slith into that guy. So they're hitting on 2s now. 1 hit. And then wounding on 3s. That many. -2. -2. Can we kill the priest?
Yep.
Yes, we can.
He didn't save anything.
He didn't even bloody try.
Oh, poor guy.
So we'll just do that, and we're already tagged in with the tank. And I don't really fancy tagging Call and letting him have some extra attacks in my turn. Other than that, I've got the grotesques over there. So they got 4 attacks each. 4
into the tank.
4, yeah.
Can you finally do it?
No. They're hitting on 3s.
I think they're just gonna bounce off the tank again.
And then they're wounded on 5s. But I'm looking for 6s.
Yeah, for more turns, right?
Yeah, so do 1 mortal wound and 2 saves with no AP. So I've done 1 mortal wound.
This tank
is my bane. That tank is the bane of me. Right, I've got my witches over here. Now, witches are nasty.
They probably got a lot of bad attacks.
I believe witches have 3 attacks standard, you know. So these girls are really going to hurt.
You do have to kill 5 guys. Yeah.
Well, they got +1 attack. They got +1 attack and a +1 to hit. So they have 3 attacks base. So I'll let you know, guys. They got 3 attacks base, 4 attacks with the drug, and 5 attacks with their standard.
See, normally
Hecatari
that'll
blade.
be the one I would interrupt to save the squad.
Yeah.
But my problem is I'm gonna be -1 weapon skill, so I'm not gonna do enough.
Yeah.
So I'll just try to weather the storm.
So I've got 5 attacks with everyone in there, but I also have 5 attacks with the sergeant because she doesn't have the standard blade. She's got the Morvane's Agonizer. So she'll go first, hitting on 2s. And then she always wins on 4s. It's -3, so that's 4 dead.
Yeah, so there's 1 left. So I will just take him off because he's definitely...
Yeah, the other 4 witches have got 20 attacks into them.
Yeah.
So if they're gone... Oops. There they are. They just go down. Those are mech dudes. And then basically the squad in there will just consolidate to put... What? To put 1 girl there. Because that way's closer to your models now, isn't it? So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'll keep 2 inside. 4, 5. Like that. So we'll just pop there. Just so I've got 2 units that you have to clear to get me off my own objective. because you've dropped me primaries and I don't want to lose primaries again.
Yep.
And then I've just got the Hellions over here.
Yep.
So I've got 9. They're 4 attacks each now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5 first. Oh, that's a 10-man unit, isn't it? They haven't lost anyone. And they are hitting on 3s.
Oh yeah, because it's still turn 2.
Yeah. And then they're winning on 5s, I believe. Strength 4.
Yeah,
That's 5,
that's
right?
5, yeah.
So 5s. So I believe that's 2 at -1 and 2 at -2 so far. And I got the second half with the sergeant's attack.
So the 2/2, right?
Yeah, 2 each.
Lots of 1 to 2s. And 5.
Oh, hopefully we can do the same again. That'd
Nope.
be nice. Yeah, 2 and 3. Oh, okay.
So 2 minus 3 and
3 -2.
3 minus 2.
So you got 5 that are just -2.
So-
Oh, they got 2 up save, haven't they?
Yes. So it's 4 ups.
Ooh.
Takes 1.
1, wow.
And
And
then
then 4, 5 ups.
5 ups.
Fell 3
Takes
more.
3.
So you felled 4.
So that's 2 dead.
Yes, the 2 damage each. Oh, nice. Leave him.
I'll leave him.
Yeah.
Because it's closer to...
That means, yeah, I've got to pile in. I've got to consolidate this way now.
Does
That
that-
ruined my plan, David. Well done.
Yeah, because I was like, if I take this one, you can consolidate that way.
Yeah. But I can kind of do that. Put him-
Yeah, I'll
put
have
him
to spend
there.
2 CPs with him to get up.
Put him there.
But
You
I'll
have to
probably
spend
get
2
out,
CPs
you
when
know.
you get out, yeah.
That's why I kept the CPs with, for not interrupting. I was like, oh, I need to...
Yeah, so you'll notice I was saving 1 CP there, guys. And that 1 CP was, if I killed a unit in combat, I was going to give the Hellions a 4-up invulnerable until my next turn.
That would be so
Yeah, that was
scary.
going to be very nice for me, but that's not going to plan there. Right, and I think that's my my combat's done, and it's just your call, Drukhari Priest hitting me back with their 2 attacks each now.
Yeah.
So I'll get the dice ready for that. So you got 2, 2,
And the
and
Breacher
2.
can hit you as well, because I believe they've
Yes.
got like a Power Fist.
Of
Yeah, they've
course.
got an Arc Claw.
Nice.
And they've got 3 attacks.
Oh yes.
So with an Arc Claw, they're hitting on 4s, -1, so they're hitting you on 5s. But it's Strength 6, -3, 1 damage.
But then aren't you -1 weapon skill for the turn?
Yes, as I said, I'm hitting on 4s, but it's -1, so it's 5s.
Oh, nice.
So
And the weapon's not -1 itself.
It is. It's -3, the weapon is.
Oof.
Oh, let me see if the weapon is -1 to hit. Oh no, I just get an additional attack whenever I fight with this weapon.
Hey, nice. You get 4 attacks then.
4 attacks.
Woo.
Hitting on 5s. 1 hits, strength 6, 1 wound, -3, 1 damage.
6 up invulnerable. Nope, 1 dead. Oh no, sorry. Did you say 1 damage?
Yeah, it's 1 damage.
1 damage.
It's only better against vehicles because then it becomes.
Yeah, they're the vehicle killers, aren't they? So
Yeah, it
put
has
on this
damage
one.
too.
Put it on this one over here, and then you've got 6 attacks with your priest. Into my incubator.
6 attacks. I've got 3 priests left.
Yeah, 2 attacks each.
Oh, I think they're. Oh, because they're free shots.
Shots are 3, yeah, attacks are 2.
That's fine.
These are 5s, aren't they?
3 hits.
Oh, the 6 just, yeah, explodes.
and
3s.
3s. 2 saves.
-1.
-1.
So these are 4 ups? Oh no. Oh, the sergeant's dead! No!
Maybe you can fail leadership then?
Yeah, so my Clavex pops his clogs there. He goes down. So I've just got a single incubi. Single incubi. And I believe they're only leadership 8 because of the Clavex.
So there's 7
So I
without him.
think that guy might just be 7. In which case he's going to be really scared here. Oh no! Whoa! The Clavex is leadership 9.
Whoa.
So he's leadership 8 even without his dude.
Oh yeah, because for the big squad you rolled a 6 anyway. So
Yeah.
So that's good. That's
So they're
good.
leadership 8 and he's lost 4 friends, so he's leadership 4. Oh, he runs away! He runs away!
Oh no.
Right, okay, so my last incubi runs away.
That's big.
Corpus Christi Priests are doing very well.
Yes.
So, well, you lost 6 of them though. So, no, 5 of them.
Yes.
So you owe me a morale too.
5, 7. I'm pretty sure they're fine. I'll double check in a second. But I've got 3 attacks from my tank, and I'm gonna go for grotesque.
My bloody leadership 9 incubi are running away, and these priests are just
They're like,
standing
nah.
there like, nah, bro,
My
nah,
plan.
bro.
Into your grotesques.
Oh yeah,
Good
take
one,
the
well done,
grotesques.
Oh.
You could have killed the one on one mood. Right, that's my turn done there. So I know I haven't killed a lot there at all. I killed 2 breaches
You killed less than I expected.
and half a priest squad.
I expected everything to be dead or tagged.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was going for that. This should hurt now because a lot of my units are out in the open and they're very brittle.
But I cannot scramble.
But yeah, I was about to say my main goals there were I killed all of David's troop squads. I killed the 4 troops, which is nice. So I underkilled on the priests and I didn't manage to kill the breaches.
Oh yeah, priest can scramble. That saves me.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I failed in my mission here.
That was huge.
I failed in my mission.
I didn't even
here,
think about it.
So the priests are okay. They're basically just going to move there and get David 10 points now. Okay, that's huge.
That's huge. I didn't think about it.
So basically, the hard hitters, the Incubi, they didn't do much to the priests, but the Hellions, they've killed him down to 1 man and surrounded him, which I'm happy with. But I did kill the 4 little obsec units David had, so it has put me in a better place board control-wise. I know David's got a lot here and he can shoot me, but I'm just looking to outlast and play the mission here now and try to outscore David a little bit. So, if you look at this, I got 3 for priority target, and I got 4 for Herd the Prey now. So I'm a little bit behind David here at the end of Battle Round 2. And he is going to get 10 primary because the priest left. So I'm getting a little bit hurt here. But let's see what he does in his turn.
Okay, so our numbers are dwindling down, but so are monies. So I'm doing my best.
Look at the board, man. Everything is everywhere, isn't it?
It's like
you're everywhere
and
I'm everywhere. This is that's one amazing looking battlefield.
Yeah. So there is 2 things that are very important to mention. This is monies while we stand.
Oh yes.
And Drazar is monies while we stand.
And Drazar, yes he is.
So I spent 2 CPs to fall back with the
David's
one...
looking to deny me point. Oh, well, I suppose the biggest thing to mention here, David, is these.
Oh, exactly.
These priests live in here. They've just ran backwards now into no man's
They passed
land.
their leadership, they left, they go into the no man's land as my last unit to deploy Scrambler.
Add those points on, David.
Yeah.
Look at that, right at the start there. He's just gonna...
I was 100% sure it's gone.
So yeah, he's managed to get his Scramblers there, and that's really cool. Like I was saying there, I spent a lot of my turn there just killing all of David's infantry, hoping that he wouldn't get it, and then these guys over here
Massive
came and
Overwatch.
foiled my plans, bro. They're foiled my plans. So that's wicked, David. That's a good plan.
Yep.
Scrambling with them is the perfect thing to do that. That is your last infantry, isn't it?
Yep, with my
So
last
yeah,
infantry.
that's really good. Really good.
So it's a lot of Hail Marys here.
Yeah,
because
okay.
I'm very low on models. And I'm killing everything I want every turn, but Money still has loads of units left. So
just loads of little annoying units popping out here and there like this.
For everything to go right, for me, I need to kill the boat. I need to kill Drazar. I need to kill the Hellions and the Succubus. And I only have a few models that do damage.
Yeah.
So
well, and what canticle thing have you got? This not a canticle, the thing that buffs your whole army, the pluses and the negative. What did you choose this
I
turn?
don't think I chose anything this turn because there was nothing that does anything.
Oh, okay.
There was nothing good. I remember I checked.
Is there any way of you getting +1 to hit on these plasma guys again? Because that's big for you, isn't it? It's big for you, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think I had the thing for the CP. I had a CP for something. No, I cannot do it. I cannot remember now because I'm thinking about so many things. Yeah. But I need my CP for something. So I cannot do it. But hitting on 3s with blast, I think I should still do a lot of damage with mortal wounds coming through.
I see.
And all the guns. So
I see.
no, it's
okay.
all Hail Marys.
Awesome.
There's not much I can do, but what I can do, I will do.
Go on then, David. Hit us. What are you doing first? Bombs in the movement phase.
Yeah. First of all, it's the bombs.
This one here is bombing the Hellions.
Yeah, on 4-ups.
No. You rolled another 4 dice, David. What are you doing? That's a 10-man unit.
Oh yeah.
You only roll 6 dice against. You only roll 6 dice against.
That's true. I'm just so used to rolling everything for like a single stuff.
Yeah.
That's way better.
5 more wounds.
5, so that's
3 dead because there's 1 wounded here. Very nice. That's just popped off 3 Hellions.
Yep. That helps.
Good result. Good result.
And
Yeah,
now-
you only roll 6 if you go over a vehicle. Anything else you go over, you roll the number of models in their unit.
I'm just so used to flying over vehicles now, so it's
Yeah.
just 6 of them. And now it's kind of, I have to go unit by unit to see what happens.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with Cole.
Call into Drazar.
That's what I had my CP for, remember? Reroll number of
Oh,
shots.
to reroll your number of shots.
So he's got D3 shots with Atomizer into Drazar.
See, he's already thinking he's going to roll a 1 on his shots. Just like that, see?
I will CP that.
Yeah,
I
to
have
another one. To another one. 1 shot.
3 shots.
Oh, tasty, tasty.
I'm hitting on 3s. Oh, 2s, sorry.
2's in it, call.
No!
Oh, 2 hits.
I wish 6s exploded. And I'm strength 10.
We're on 2s.
Oh! And they're like -4.
I got a 4 up invulnerable. Because it's Drazar. Past 1. That's okay, because he can't die.
It's D3 plus 3.
And he minuses 1 from damage.
It's 5, so it's 4
minus 1,
damage.
so it's 4 damage. He's got 2 wounds left.
Okay. So
So,
it looks like I will have to shoot him.
I'll just put that there
I do-
put that there
yeah.
on Drazar. He's got 2 wounds left. Because I've got a plan for my 1 CP. It would have been really nice to re-roll that. I do have to admit, but I've got a plan for my CP.
So I'm gonna shoot my horses.
Oh, into Drazar is this?
Yeah.
Very tasty. Very tasty.
Oh, 2 hits because they're
Ooh.
advanced. 1 wound.
Oh, okay. Is
Minus
that just
1.
a regular 2-up save? Oh, -1. Goes through. So he's got 1 wound left then, David.
It looks like I'll have to. I don't think they can even charge.
If you pop him down to 1 there, David. Look at that. They've battered Drazar straight down to 1 wound. It's on this
I
space.
yeah, I know. I cannot catch
There
it.
you
There
go.
you go. I don't like that though.
You don't like that. I bet you don't like that.
Because I don't think I can shoot him with anything else. Because my plane cannot. As funny as it is, my plane cannot see through this.
Yeah, you can't see over this
Um,
ruin, can you? Because it's obscuring.
So it looks like I'm just gonna put all my heavy stabbers into the succubus.
Oh, into the succubus.
Yep.
Heavy stubbers into the succubus. What's this, hitting on 3s?
Yep.
Nice. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, though.
Yep.
That's pretty powerful against a toughness 3 model.
It is. Like I
Come
said,
on,
It's
succubus.
all Hail Marys, but if they go off,
Come on, succubus.
that's really good.
Oh, 2 misses.
I don't have a single two.
Okay, okay, David.
I'm running really well for freeze, am I?
Yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
There you go.
Oh my god, again on the wounds.
That's bonkers.
Wow, David,
Who
wow.
needs last cannons?
Yep, she's dead. Yeah, that was insane, bro. Nice.
No.
Take her down. Take her down. That's more succubus dead. And that's 1 objective cleared for you, David. Look,
Yeah.
don't have anybody on this objective.
I didn't
over
expect
here
it to
now.
go that well, to be honest. They are gonna shoot everything into them, overcharging.
The plasma culverins, right? So
Yep.
that was what my 1 CP was there for. So I'm going to
Mine as
make a
well.
-1 to hit. So you hit me on 4s.
So 3d6. So it's 3, 3, 6. So it's 12 shots.
Yeah, because it's blast.
Yeah. 3, 6. 6. Now hitting on 4s.
4s now, yeah.
I'm not core, so I don't reroll ones.
You can take more wounds.
Take 2,
3 more
3.
wounds. At least
One's
1 of them
down.
dies.
I'll take this one down.
Ooh, that wasn't great on the hit roll there.
Nope.
Good. Good.
And
Different to the plane, that is.
1.
Oh, 1 different to
That's
the plane
bad.
there. It's 2, isn't it? On you strength 8.
Yeah. Oh, you stuffed this
There
4.
was a 2 in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
this
this. Oh, you need
No,
drugs.
yeah, I didn't get a drug, no. So 6 up invulnerable save for me. Hey! Pass 1, so 1 dies.
1 did.
There we
That's
are. then.
something.
There we
So
are.
I
I'll
didn't
take
expect
that.
to wipe that. I was like, maybe I can kill like 6, 7, so leadership starts serving.
Exactly. No, I was really just hoping that 1 CP played in big there. So the succubus died, but the ones that I wanted to live have lived.
I could shoot my phosphor blasters and stuff to them, but that
Oh, from
won't
these?
do much.
From this flyer, yeah, you can.
I think it's better to shoot my... So phosphor blasters, 2 of them is going to be 6 shots.
Yeah.
And then my heavy stabber is going to be 8 shots.
You're thinking about the Archon, are you?
Not really.
Thinking of the
I'm
Archon,
thinking
yeah.
about 2 last cannons,
Oh, yes.
phosphor blasters, and the heavy stabbers.
Oh, and try and kill them all.
But that's real
Ooh.
greedy.
Ooh.
I can't see Drazar, but I can see the incubi. But
Yeah, you can see the incubi from your tail. Shh. Those 2 incubi over there, look, poking out. Look, Drazar's nowhere to be seen, but you can see the 2 incubi.
I know what I'm gonna do.
And what are you going to do, David?
So, look, because I failed to kill Drazar,
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the incubi, kill them, and make my 4 within 6, 5 or 6 inch charge,
Okay.
or maybe more because I have to go around.
It's his base, yeah.
I think it's like 6 inch charge.
Nice, 6 inch charge to Drazar.
And I think I have to do that because he lived and he's a wildly stunned.
You gotta try and kill him.
So I'm gonna put
Gonna try
my
and
2 last cannons into there.
2 last
And
cannons into
everything
there.
else into there.
Into the 2 incubi. Okay.
So 2 last cannons. Both hit.
Oh,
Ah!
1 wound. Not this time, boy. You're not gonna one-shot
He's
our
on
raider
8,
this
but I
time.
still cannot kill him.
Yep. Goes through.
5
5
damage.
damage. She's got 3 wounds left. Just knock that down to 3, please, bro.
It was close. So he's got 3 left.
Oh, no. You've done 5. He's got 5 left. The 8 one's over here, look.
Oh, that's it.
8 wounds left.
Oh no, that's
That
even
one's,
worse
that
than I
one's
thought.
unhealed. So he's got 5 wounds left.
I was hoping to go for the, the previous.
The previously damaged one is over here. Do you want to shoot this one instead?
No,
Save some
I was
wounds?
meant previous time when I killed him. with the
Oh,
last
I
cannon.
see.
It's a Hail Mary, like I
It
said.
was went
So,
for a, yeah.
phosphor
You want to? Your 2 las cannons have been in, popping tags left, right, and
Yeah.
centre.
Phosphor blasters. Oh. And then you toughness 4 or 3.
I believe incubi toughness 3.
So 2s. So 3 saves at -1 they are, I believe, right?
I'm not sure.
Or
-1
-2.
or -2. 3 saves.
I think they changed them to -2 maybe.
Oh, failed all 3. Doesn't matter.
Okay. So are they all dead?
Just about, because I got 3 wounds there.
Okay. So my
Nice.
heavy stabbers get wasted, but it's still good.
Yeah, you wiped them.
Mm,
That's what you wanted.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that dead pile getting bigger and bigger.
So I think it's just charges because everything else shot.
Just charges now.
So
is it?
Cole. I don't
Cole
have any
going
CPs.
for like a 6-inch charge.
Push one. Yeah.
Yeah, he makes it.
Just gonna go like that.
Nice.
And can you make me fight last?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Any more charges?
He fell back. He cannot charge. They are doing actions. He cannot charge. They cannot charge.
to, do they?
They don't want to charge. I would rather just sit there.
Okay. Right then. Can I roll higher than Cole's leadership with Drazar? That is the question.
It's probably 9.
Oh, we're starting off with a 6? And a 4! Are you leadership less than 10?
Definitely. I don't think he's 10. 9?
He's leadership 9!
Yeah.
Oh, we rolled a 10 with Drazar. So Drazar makes him fight last.
You can try and kill him.
Here
He's
you
hard to
are.
kill.
Here's your stick of power.
He's my warlord.
He's your warlord. So he's got a 4 up invulnerable and -1 damage, right?
Yes.
And 8 wounds.
Yes.
Well, I believe when Drazar fights, he immediately fights twice.
Okay.
Every time he fights. And he is my warlord. So he's got hatred eternal, so he
So you get
rerolls
the
all
rerolls.
hit and wound rolls. Oh my
You can
god! I can't believe you rolled a 10. Rolled a 10. Right then, so Drazar, my good friend, is a beast. So he has 5 attacks. 5 attacks in combat. And each time the bearer fights, I can make 2 additional attacks, but then it goes to 1 damage against you. So I won't. So Drazar's got 5 attacks. He can fight twice, 1 additional time, and he's selected to fight, that's fine. Minus
Yeah,
1 from
Archon
damage.
does it at the end of the phase, but he can do it immediately.
Yes, and then he gives himself +1 to wound, because he's got the incubi keyword.
Yeah.
So he's
just-
hitting on 2s.
You can just roll both together, I suppose.
Oh, should I just roll both together?
Yeah, because you can fight immediately.
Yeah,
and
fight
that's
immediately
our
twice.
only combat.
So he's hitting on 2s. Rerolling. Nope. And then he's wounding on 4s because of the +1. So he's strength 6. What toughness are you?
I doubt I'm 7.
Because if you're toughness 6, then he's going to wound you on
Toughness
3s. Ah, so he wound you on 3s with rerolls. 3s with full rerolls. And he is not the same. He doesn't have the same rules as an incubi. So I was thinking every time you roll a 6 to wound, it's extra thingy. But it's not. So they're all -3. And they're all flat 3 damage. So they're flat 2 against you.
They're -2. -1. Yeah. So,
Yeah, so these are
4 ups.
4 up invulnerables.
he failed 4 just to the wound.
2, 4, 6, 8 damage! Yeah, boy! Yes! Go down, Cole! That's what happens when you try to kill Drazar.
No,
bro.
that's what happens when you cannot shoot him.
He's while we stand. He survived the horses shooting him. He survived Cole's melter. He got charged by Cole, made him fight last, and punched him in the face. Took him
I
down.
don't think I can do anything else in here, really.
I don't think there's anything.
You can tag the horses if you want.
I could tag the horses because then I don't have to.
But they'll hit you
charge
back.
them.
You've got 1 wound.
And oh yes, sure. Let's stay where we are. I'll stay where we are. Right then,
So,
your points, David.
Points-wise, I don't think I'll be on domination. Because I'm on...
Which ones are you on?
1.
Oh, you're on one objective.
I'm on 1.
So you got priority target though.
Yeah, I'll get my priority target.
So you got your priority target,
I
and
think
you've scrambled. You're doing well on your score,
Yeah.
and you're what 30 points ahead of me.
Yeah.
But what have you made my primaries be this turn? 5, 10?
Still 10 because...
Oh no, because you're on 1. So
Yeah,
that's
so
15.
it's 15, yeah.
Oh, so for being on 2, I actually get 15. So this could be a very juicy turn for the Drukhari here.
Very juicy.
David's done an absolutely brilliant job here of wiping Drukhari stuff off the board. But it's just insane. If you look at the board, there are still so many little units now. Like, they're not big. They're just little crappy units here and there running around. But I do have one 7-man Incubi unit and my Court of the Archon still there to do stuff. So that's the big things. Yeah, and I do have a couple of Hellions. And that's the thing. But the Court of the Archon and a big Incubi unit and the Grotesques, having them at this stage in the game is... very, very big for me.
After I killed like multiple units a turn.
Yeah, that's very, very big for me. So I'm finally going to attempt to try and kill a plane here. A little bit behind David, but I'm going to try and catch him up here. I'm going to attempt to kill a plane. So that raider over there will go first. Now he hits on 4s now, so it'll be 5s. I'm going to shoot this bomber.
You can't kill it.
No! And then this one over here will hits on 3, so I hit on 4s.
Okay.
Yeah!
Hey, don't you get a single reroll for that one that rolled?
No, because he's a
that's
Technomancer one. So I'm winning you on 2s though.
Yeah, goes through.
That's straight through. It's D3 plus 4 damage. So with your -1, still D3 plus 3. 6 damage! Finally, we've done something to a plane. So taking 6 wounds off him. I believe that puts him down to 4, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so he's got 4 wounds left. Look at that. My dream might come true of trying to kill one plane.
Finally. After he bombed you for 3 days.
Exactly. Right, these Incubi here, Cabalite Warriors here are just going to put their...
Oh, round 2.
Round 2, they're going to try their
To roll
poison.
more 5s.
They're gonna poison them this time. Poison the hell out of them this time.
Okay.
Yeah, 4. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Oh, 2. Yeah, they killed 2.
There's one left.
Nice.
Oh,
and then those grotesques. I'm going to put 1 liquefire gun into him. So yeah, you might want to keep him. And then 2 liquefire guns into the
roll a
horseman.
d6 because he might roll a 1.
So 1 into him. 5 shots. And that is 2s. So that is 4. Oh yeah, 4 invulnerables. And that's 4 feel no pains because he's fell 2.
Watch this.
Nah, mate, not this time.
Oh, he's like...
Didn't even
He
try.
just rolled over and died.
Didn't even try. And then into the horsemen. So another 8 shots. And these are 2s. Because they're tough. Oh no, they're toughness 4, aren't they?
Yep.
So these are 3s. Just 4, mate. These are 5 invulnerables, aren't they?
And
3. I love that they've got a 5 up invulnerable.
yeah.
I love that they've got a bloody
really
5
good
up
for them.
invulnerable. Right.
So what are we killing next?
I'm going to try to put these Hellions off a little bit. So I'm going to put 6 Hellion shots into this thing. Well, 6 guys. Actually, no. I'm going to just shoot. I'm going to shoot those guys out there.
The breacher.
Yeah.
The destroyers.
Oh no! I'll go into the plane. Into the plane. 4s to hit. Ooh, tasty.
Pretty good.
And then 6s to wound because you're a vehicle and it's poison. I just want to get 1. Yes, there's 1. Go on. Go on.
No.
Says that. And then after that, I've got my Slith. So they're also going to put their 12 shots into that plane as well. I'm trying to chip as many wounds off this plane as I can.
Can they shoot it down though?
Go on, get a 6. Get a 6. It's 1 wound. 1 more save. I'm trying to take it down by 1.
Throw a ghoul at it.
chuck a ghoul. Right, and then I've just got my charges after that. So the Court of the Archon is going to go into the 2 breaches.
Unfortunately, I cannot overwatch though.
Yep, so they're straight in there. The Hellions into the plane. Yep, straight in there. Incubi into there with Archon. So Incubi go 5 and the Archon goes 9. So yeah, they're basically just boop.
You know you cannot kill that
like
vehicle.
Yeah, it's going down this time. My incubi, when I was saying this, I went to a tournament this past weekend, didn't I? And the incubi were just bonkers. I had 5-man incubi units killing armored class knights, which was just insane.
And in this game, they're just bouncing off Electro Priest. And
Yeah, they're
falling
just bouncing off Electro Priest. Right, here we are. Straight in there like that. And I believe that's it there, to be fair. I don't think I can do anything else. It would be nice to get those grotesques out of the forest. So just there within 10, so it's a 9-inch charge. Yeah, so -2, so it'd be an 11. I might as well try and get them out of the forest. Oh! 11-inch charge! There you go. Surprise. That's how you roll 11-inch charges. Yeah, they are within 10, so it was a 9 -2. I was like, it would just be nice to get them out of the forest. Yeah. Well, they made a bloody charge.
I'm not in the slightest surprise.
There we go. There we bloody go. Now, you can't interrupt, so I'm good here.
So what are you going to try to kill first? Is it the plane or is it the Dune Rider?
I know. I think I'm going to try and kill the plane because I have a plan for other CPs I can use if this goes wrong.
Okay.
So let's do this. So 4 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then number 6 is the sergeant. Right. Hitting on 2s now because it's turn 3. That's right. It's about average.
7.
Right, and then I'm wounded on 5s. Now I want 5s. I want loads of 6s for blade artists. Oh, just like that. There we are. So there are 5 wounds at -2 and 3 wounds at -1. So I could pop him.
5 ups?
They're -2. They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
3. So he's down to 1 wound.
Oh no, he was on 4.
Yeah, I know. You go down to 1 damage against.
Oh yeah, I forget. I
-1 damage, and then those 3 is 4 ups.
Oh.
Yeah, we finally killed a plane.
Watch this. Oh.
Yeah, we finally killed a plane. That's amazing.
Oh, poor guy.
Now I know the main thing that David's gonna do in his next turn here is this Stratoraptor is gonna turn, fly a little bit, turn again, fly, and he's gonna shoot the Hellions off. So I'm gonna use that stratagem. Here it is. I'm going to just read it out to you guys. This is my favourite stratagem for Hellions. Invigorated by evisceration. 1 CP. Use this strat after an enemy unit is destroyed as a result of a melee attack made by a model in a Cult of Strife infantry or biker unit from your army. Till the start of your next turn, models in that unit have a 4+ invulnerable save. So that's going to cost me my last CP. But those Hellions now, they got a 4-up invulnerable save. Now they were quite tough when the plasma was shooting them anyway last turn. Now if something tries to go for them, they got a 4+ invulnerable save. So I'm happy with that. And then I've got the Court of the Archon in there. So I've got my Slith. 1, 2, 3, 4 Slith. And they are hitting on 2s. Okay. And they're strength 5, so 4s. 4s here, so these are all -2 because they're Slith. Slith, there you go.
So there's 5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh,
just 1 dice. Nice.
Now we're gonna chuck a ghoul.
4 ghouls, 4 Urghouls. Getting on 2s. These Urghouls are bonkers, aren't they?
Absolutely 4 tiny ghouls, and you've got a full dice tray of dice.
I know, yeah. 5 threads. Okay, if you chuck enough dice in there, you'll get enough rolls. And these are -1, so these are just 4 ups. Oh, there you go.
He's dead. He gets eaten alive.
And then after that, you're just going to tag the tank, because it's the closest thing. And it means that I might not get shot off here. So we'll go into there. And then it's just the Incubi. So I think I'll go with the Archon first.
To see if he can do something.
Yeah, see if the Archon can actually do something. He killed a troop squad so far this game. We roll 1 hit roll. There you go. And he's winning on 5s. 2. 1 is -4 because Blade Artist. 1 is -3.
6 up.
There you go. He's just done 6 damage to him. So there you go. He's finally done something this game.
He's halved because he's 12 wounds, isn't
he? Oh, and sorry guys. I believe I suffer a mortal wound.
Oh no, you roll on a 1. You take mortal wounds, I think, right, for a Gym Blade.
Do you?
Yeah, you roll for Gym Blade.
Oh, I thought if
every
you rolled
time-
it, you do. Okay.
I think it's after you fight.
Because he's fought twice with that. So the first time, second time. Yeah, so he takes one more wound. So he's got 4 wounds left. Totally forgot about the Gin Blade there.
Yeah, I think you just roll, and you roll a 1, you take mortal wounds.
I thought you just took it anyway, but yeah, we could check that.
It doesn't really
afterwards,
matter because it will kill you.
And the Incubi. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the Sergeant's got 4. Oh. Sergeant's got 4, so we'll pop them off. And then you got they're hitting on 2s, and then Archon lets them reroll once. Because they're free blades. Yeah, look at that, man.
And now it's 5 again.
Now it's 5s to wound. How many 6s are there? 2. So they're -4, flat 3 damage. That's another 6 damage
dead.
before any other thing.
Let's see if I can blow up. This is one thing.
So guys, the camera just died there at the explosion. So David, come on, hit us. Does this tank explode?
No. He just valiantly
That goes
dies.
down there. And that's it really. I suppose the only thing I would do is consolidate that Incubi in that one like that. Just so the last kind of thing can't kill my Archon. So there's no way that David's going to take... that objective off me. So, if you just look at the score there at the end, I've actually managed to get 5 for priority target this turn there. And I've got 6 on Herd the Prey, because these don't count.
Yeah.
So David's just got a breacher left over there.
There is the hero.
So I've got 2, 4, 6, because aircraft don't count. So Herd the Prey goes up by 6 this turn. So I actually hit 10. Like that. And David's got 0 primaries now.
Yeah.
David's going to get 0 primaries here. And I believe he's going to get 0 primaries here now.
Yeah, I don't think I've got much to... I've got 1 breacher that can actually take an objective.
1 breacher. But yeah, he can't take an objective because there's that one
And
there
they
which you
both
can't
die
take. This
next
one
turn,
he can't take. So basically, I don't think David can stop me holding this one because he can't kill all the Incubi and the Archon. There's no way he kills the Court of the Archon. They're too tough. And I don't think he's going to kill the Raider either, to be honest. But I think he could come over here and wipe both of these units out if he's lucky.
I could try, yeah. If I'm
You could wipe those out. So say he wipes those out, I would still get 15 on primary. So the important thing here is basically my score's going to go by 15 there. I'm guaranteed to get 5 again on this.
Yeah.
Herd the Prey is going to be at least 6 because David can't physically be in more than 1 quarter now. And then I don't think you can kill a Wally Stand now, can you? Especially with the Hellions being like they are. And I
Because Dresden lived on 1 wound.
So I think that goes up to 15 there. And boop, last turn I can just move on to an objective because I've gone second. So I can just move on. Oh, sorry. Move on to the 2 objectives there at the end. And I think you can't really stop that, can you? I think I can just stand still now.
Yeah, I can't really score anything. It's because we were trading, and I was
You were out-trading me, yeah.
all the time. I was killing like 3 units for one of mine.
you were.
And I'd still run out of units before you.
It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. A perfect score for the Dark Eldar there against Admech.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I was like, oh, I'm not sure how the game's gonna go because I was like, I don't think I can kill that much. But I was killing I looked at something, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if I can kill it. And it was dead. Yeah. And then I killed even stuff in my own turn when you attacked me.
Exactly.
And I still ran out of units.
Exactly.
And you were not even close.
I was losing units left, right, and center when David was shooting at them. Then when I tried to charge him in Overwatch, I was losing my units. I was losing my own units in morale. Half of my guys died getting out of their transports, and still there's
when I look at
there's
the table,
a lot of
it
Drukhari
looks
on the
like
board.
you've got your full army still on the table.
There's quite a lot, isn't there? It looks like there's
like
quite
a
a lot on the
full
board. Yeah, yeah. It's
It is
pretty
crazy.
bonkers what Drukhari can do. Let's go over to the end game talk. Drukhari victory. Oh yeah, baby.
The thing is, if you play Drukhari and you win, it doesn't count. You know how it is when you played Iron Hands and you won, everyone's like, oh yeah, but you played Iron Hands.
Yeah, it's they're horrible, man. Like, you know, in that game, I think most of the things that I tried to do didn't work.
Yeah.
Most of the things that I tried to do with my plans didn't actually go to plan, except for the combat with the Ballistari. That went incredibly well.
Yeah.
But nothing else really went well for me. But still, by the end of the game, I had just so much left on the board, and it could just do what it wanted. Towards the end of the game, everything started going my way.
Yes.
But that's because I was just mopping up little
I just
units
ran
at
out
the
of
end.
units,
Exactly, yeah. Because I think everything that you went for went off.
Because
you killed a
trade
lot of stuff and it went off, and I was trading down pretty much.
Yeah, everything I killed was basically I killed 2 things, you killed 1. I killed 2 things, you killed 1.
Yeah.
And I still ran out of units way before you.
I was always trading down there, but that's the thing. You ran out of units, and I just didn't.
Yeah.
It's insane the amount that you get into a Drukhari army. In my opinion, I think you get a bit too much when I'm using it. You know, I was saying that this is my tournament list. I've been using it at tournaments, and I'm using it here. Every time I use it, I feel like I have 200-300 points more in the list than there should be, which it feels a little unfair when you use them against things. Basically,
but I have to say that with Admech, we basically built a list from what we had painted, and it's still a super strong list. It's not optimized or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But it does so much.
It does a lot. The list that we have actually does a lot. I think you killed so much. You've killed more than I've lost in, I think, most of the tournament games I've used them in, which is pretty bonkers. Those Ballistari are really cool. The planes are really cool. The plasma dudes are really cool. The horsemen are really cool. Everything in the list is wicked. And the Corpuscari priests are my favourite unit.
Yeah, they are amazing.
I think they're amazing.
And the thing is, there's so many rules that intertwine and you can build stuff. Like, after the game, I've looked and I've made a few mistakes and stuff, but like, there's so much. If you optimize the list and you play it properly, there's so many things you can do. I think you've got options to deal with anything.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait until we get like a really optimized Admech list against really optimized Drukhari list, because I couldn't really tell who wins, because my list wasn't super optimized and it wrecked your list.
Yeah.
Because I was killing everything I've seen.
You killed anything that you could see just died.
I can see why people expect them to be a counter to Drukhari.
Yeah, I think they're going to be very, very powerful army. Right, guys, if you enjoyed that, like we say, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell just over there. And if you want to see more content like this, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. And until next week, guys, we'll see you later.